Welcome. And thank you for tuning in to our Drunk Weekends LV podcast, coming to you live and direct from our little kitchen. So, as always, I got my buddies, my friends, Mikey.
What's
Tony.
up, man?
Yeah, we're here.
And this is our 15th episode, and seeing that we're all Mexican here, it's our Quinceañera, so it's about time that we make that transition from being, ladies to fully grown women now,
Yeah.
So
I'm behind that.
Right on, man. So as you can see, we're still kind of recovering from last week's podcast, which was probably by far one of our best ones.
It was so over the top. Man, we went hard in the paint.
Oh man, I would like to apologize if any viewers got a little offended. Towards the end of the night, we just started running out the mouth.
Yeah, our normal filters were just gone at the end of that podcast, and it was pretty bad.
Even after the podcast ended, that party still went.
It did.
Oh, yeah,
it did, man. That was.
We kept drinking, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But no, it was really cool though. It was weird because we didn't have a camera, we didn't have any lights or anything like that. It was just complete darkness. So we kind of were.
It's hot.
Oh, it was definitely hot, man. Oh man, it was the worst. But I mean, it was still fun though. I still love doing it. It was cool. Like what did we? How many shots we ended up taking that night? We ended up taking.
We took one to start, then but we took a pre-shot before that.
Yeah,
then we took one to start, and then I think we took one to finish. I think.
And that put us over the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right when we finished, because we started calling, right at the end of the podcast, it's right where we started asking for our third shot or whatever. Yeah. We probably shouldn't have taken that one, but going on to shots. So since it's our Quince, I guess what we're gonna end up doing is every 15 minutes we're gonna take a shot. So we got to prepare. We got to do it pretty quickly. Just pour them and then take them.
So at 7:30, our first shot.
7:30.
7:30.
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna go off my timer on the podcast.
Do you have it? Okay.
So
I was just
okay.
So I'll call it out. Or do you have an alarm or something?
No, I was just gonna start at 7:15 and go 7:30, 7:45, 8. Yeah.
Oh, well.
That way, I don't know if by the third shot we'll remember it for 15 minutes.
That's what I was about to say. I was like,
oh god, it just might blend all into one thing.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, maybe this idea. When I thought of this idea, I was like, it's really cool. I'm gonna text Mike. I want to text both of you guys. Like, let's do it. And then at that time you think it's a good idea, and now that we took a warm up shot,
it's not a terrible idea.
No, it's just
it's gonna we're gonna be pretty drunk.
Yeah,
but. But I think we'll be all right. And by the end of the podcast, we should be still okay. I think it's just going to be after finishing this recording. It's going to be tough.
It's going to be yeah. But I'm telling you, one day we should just keep the cameras rolling afterwards. But I don't know. Like Tony said before, probably there'd be relationships that'd be ruined.
Yeah, there's things that we may know or have heard that. If it got out,
when we get drunk, we just gossip, dude. We gossip a bunch of.
I think that's why we're having Quince, dude. But so with these shots, I normally don't take shots, so I know that this shit's gonna go to my head real quick. But
yeah,
I don't know about you guys. I generally just drink beer and taking these shots is what's gonna. Well, what are we taking shots of, Dean?
We are going with Jack Daniels with the whiskey, which when it comes to hard liquor, vodka, I can't do it.
Same.
Just
no, shots of vodka, no, that's...
No.
Or drinking vodka in general.
Yeah, that has to be mixed with something. Like a mixed drink with vodka is okay, but just straight vodka, no.
Speaking of that, I remember telling you guys, there was a scientific study done that it's been proven that when people drink Red Bull and vodka, the chances of them fighting just jumps up through the roof. So it increases aggression and stuff like that. So I was like, damn, dude, we should do that. We should get some vodka and Red Bull and see how long it takes before Tony starts fucking swinging.
That'd be pretty funny. And Tony, what do you take?
I am drinking shots of tequila, salsa tequila to be exact.
Show that up to the camera real quick.
Yes, right here.
See that bottle? It's nice, fancy. I can't do tequila though, so.
Well, I can't do whiskey, so I guess we met in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, I can do whiskey. I can do tequila. I can't do vodka. Rum is just too fucking gross. Rum takes me back to like fucking to high school.
Vodka takes me to high school. That's why I can.
Yeah, like it's even like the smell of like Captain Morgan now kind of just gives me the chills.
Yeah.
Gets you all.
Oh, dude, like what's weird though, I've never been like I've only been super hungover from beer, and with liquor I've never been hungover, but it just I don't know, man. Just it has a lot of mistakes have occurred because of fucking liquor.
Damn liquor. That damn liquor. And we're taking 4 shots of it. It'll be 5 because we did a pre-shot at the beginning of this podcast. So.
Yeah. It was a warm-up.
It was a warm-up.
We did the layups.
We did, yeah. Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah.
That's what we warmed up to.
Exactly. All right. So I guess we're going to go ahead. And Tony, you said you have something.
Yeah, we're going to, for the uninitiated.
Uneducated.
Well, I don't know. I guess a little bit of history on what a quinceañera is. I mean, it's a transition from childhood to womanhood. It's an important event in almost any culture. But Hispanics are remarked a memorable occasion with the celebration of a quinceañera, or in English, a sweet 15.
Sweet 16? Isn't it sweet?
Well, in Mexico, it would be a sweet 15.
Oh,
yeah. A quinceañera is a celebration of Hispanic tradition associated with Mexicans, Central and South Americans through different ceremonies that take place. Today, the young quinceañera formally is introduced to society, and today is give thanks and reach the age. Generally, they give you a doll, and there's a kneeling pillow. The doll signifies the last doll you'll get. After this, you're growing up to be a woman. And I feel our podcast has grown from the beginning till we're 15 episodes in and many more to come,
We're women now. We are we're strong, independent women, and we don't need no man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And they got, and what was it last night? What was the last podcast again? We kind of spoke about it in the last podcast.
Well, that was number 13, right? No, 14.
14, right?
Yeah.
It was what did you call it? It was a Jewish.
Oh yeah,
like a bar mitzvah.
We did a bar mitzvah. That was episode 13. That turned us.
That's when boys into men.
Yeah, that's we became like full like strapping young men, and now we're delicate, beautiful women.
That's pretty cool.
And next week we're gonna have a sweet 16. So.
Yeah, next week we get to act all stupid like that. Yo, dude, you seen those shows, dude?
The Sweet 16.
Oh my god, it used to piss me off so much.
I used to hate seeing the guy ones. Like I was just like, man, what are you doing? Why you gotta be doing this? It's so weird. It's just weird, but
oh, dude, I remember there was one episode where this chick didn't get the car that she wanted.
Really?
And she flipped out on her parents and shit, but the parents actually got her the car. It was just like they were like
a prank.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, man, like.
Man, she's gonna look back at that video when she's older and she's gonna be like, God, that was a fucking nightmare.
Dude, I doubt it.
Kids are just nightmares.
Well, yeah, because you grow up that way. I don't think you're gonna change. You're just used to getting in your fucking way. That just shows what's the epitome of like
fucking privilege.
Yeah, of just being fucking gross, dude. Because that shit was just gross.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's gonna be us next week. So
gross.
We're just gonna throw a fit. If I don't have the right beer in front of me. Fuck you, Tony. I'm not doing this shit with you anymore. God damn it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
well, speaking of quinceañeras, do you guys have any good quinceañera moments? We've all attended them been part of them.
Yeah. I am going to go on my little rant here with the quinceañeras because I've been in a lot of quinceañeras. It had to have been upwards of 10. It had to be around there, something like that. And when I was doing that, I was never the chamalan de honor, so like I was like the honored guy. I was always one on the side, and like I'm kind of petty about it. I was never asked, but you know what? I don't care.
But didn't they normally pick boyfriends or guys they liked?
Most times and stuff like that.
I'm not saying you weren't liked, but
my sister didn't even ask me.
Both?
No. Well, Oliva had a small group of people, and then Sonia, she Did she even have one?
Yeah, she did.
Oh yeah, but I don't think I was in.
Oh, okay.
I was in hers, I don't think. But
That's the first place I ever danced.
Was that
To
a
Hispanic
quinceañera?
music. Yeah, it was a quinceañera.
how old were you?
Ooh.
Long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I'm,
I would have to look. I'd have to find this person on Facebook, see how old they are, and then figure out when they were 15.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you.
They're adults now, and they're over 21.
No. Okay.
So it was it had to be 2004 or early 2005 because I moved to California late 2005. So it's probably it was early 2000s.
Gotcha. That was like the thing during the summer in Jackpot was like the parties that were going to be from the quinceañeras and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. They used to have it at the school gym until they put in the new wood floor, and then they started moving it to the rec center. I don't know if they still do it. Do they still?
I think people still have.
I think people still have them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I know.
Actually, I kind of think someone brought one up when we were down in Jackpot, saying that there was going to be one. Might have been my sister, Sonia, saying
It'd be cool to go to Jackpot when there's a quinceañera and get invited.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It's awesome because like it feels like the whole town like ends up
goes and yeah,
everyone's dancing, having a good time. People are getting drunk outside. It's fucking cool, man. It's a really fun thing. It's kind of cool. Like you don't see that a whole lot around here, obviously. It's a lot.
No, because I think they do a quinceañera this year, but it's their family and close friends.
Exactly.
But obviously, you're going to invite the community. You don't know. You don't know everybody.
They have a banquet hall though, like right next door to EOS. I think is it EOS?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
Yeah, they have people that go there. I'm pretty sure it's a quinceañera because I've seen like the girls like in all dresses and all that. And you see the chambelanes like walking in and out, and I used to think like, man, we used to do that. Like we'd go there. We'd have to go to church during like the day, and like you have the ceremony. And then the whole thing, you're like thinking in your head, like, oh fuck, I better not fuck up the fucking dance.
Oh man, you have no idea. I feel like that all the time.
But you practice quite a bit, right? Is it a month of
Not
practicing?
enough. I feel like
There's really not enough because most of the time I'm just fucking around.
Boom, look at that. That's exactly what it was. It was a bunch of fucking around.
Since I've seen the dances, but I've never been part of the practice. Who do they bring someone in that teaches the dance?
Yeah, so
do the parents know the dance?
This lady, I forget her name. She was a short, like Mexican lady that would teach us some of the dances and stuff like that. I don't know what her name was though. I don't know.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Well, the ones that I did, it was usually the family. Man, I was in quite a bit.
I was quite a bit.
Right, and then. The one that really sticks out in my mind is I'm not gonna name names or anything, but we were doing the dance, and the CD started skipping, and
that's painful.
The quinceañera was very.
Must have been distraught.
She was yeah. I think to the point where she was like fighting back tears because it's like it's her moment and everything, and like. Everyone's watching us, and the CD skipping is like it's what's it, Murphy's Law? Like
if something can go wrong, it will go wrong.
And that was the worst thing to go wrong. And man, that was tough.
That was when they were still doing it in the gym, right?
In the gym, yeah.
They're still doing it on the rubber floor or whatever.
Yeah. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No, I know what you're talking about. Okay. I definitely know who.
Okay. Yeah, that was tough.
I was younger when that one was, but yeah, I do remember that.
Because your brother was in it.
Yeah, he was in it.
Yep.
Ishmael?
No.
It was
Fuzi.
But the one I like, the main one story I remember from the quinceañera was that so they taught us all the dances that you're supposed to do, whatever, the whole traditional dance and stuff like that, chamelans. What ended up happening was they never taught us how to walk in. Like, they just showed us to do the dances, but, they were like, oh, well, we're going to walk in all together or whatever. And then we're like, wait a minute. That wasn't part of anything. You guys didn't teach us that shit. So, we slowly just walked in and, how the dance ends up happening is that, there's the guys are supposed to be, it was supposed to be like 5 on this side or like 10 on this side and 10 on this side. It was a lot. It was a lot of us. But all of us ended up being in the line over here. We're like, what the fuck do we do? And then people was like, well, let's just start walking. And then like just a random amount of guys started walking the other way with the music playing and everything like that. And it did come out okay, but it was just funny how like they just didn't teach us that shit. So we're like, just like fuck it, dude, just go.
Yeah. Did the ones that you did was it just guys or did they have the?
So the one I'm talking about was just guys, but I was in a few that had girls as well.
Yeah.
Because my sister, her friend Christina, she was the one that had girls and guys. Who else was there that? I can't remember.
And it's funny because I was a videographer for one quinceañera and I don't remember who it was.
Was it in the gala? What gala? Is it called gala?
No, this one was at the pool.
Oh, okay.
And I remember they hit me up at work and they were like, "Hey, we heard you do stuff with video cameras," and I'm like,
yeah, I do.
What you need done? And they're like, "Yeah, can you just record my daughter's quinceañera?" And I'm like, "What day and what time?" And I don't remember.
Shit. Ding ding ding! We gotta take a shot.
Is it already?
I have 15 on my clock.
Oh,
here,
okay.
Shit,
all right. So here we go.
Let's pause that. You can tell us story right afterwards. Go ahead and start pouring this shit. Let's make this quick. Definitely crazy. Definitely. I don't know why we're doing this, but you know what? This alcohol, this Jack Daniels has been sitting for a while, so it's kind of good that we're kind of finishing it. I used to try to drink it on the rocks, but just ice. Ice just takes too long. Ready for this, Dean?
Let's go, dude.
Tony, you pass me right there.
You want to give him a drink?
Oh, my bad. Fuck, Tony. Shit,
on
dude.
Goddamn back, dude.
No.
Dude, we're gonna be like in sync, dude. We're gonna break up because you're just
gonna dude.
Dean, dude.
No, we're gonna be like Backstreet Boys and get back together. Right.
It's kind of cool because let's actually take the shot first.
Oh, okay, hold on. I got to burp.
Okay.
You burp?
You burp.
All right, guys.
All right, down the hatch, man.
That wasn't good. No, I did not. That did not want to go down. My body was refusing it.
Mine's still going down.
But what I did want to talk about was the shot glass I'm using. It's a Universal Studios Florida shot glass, and it has the Terminator on it. It has E.T. It has the DeLorean. It has the shark. What's the shark's name?
Oh, you mean Sharky?
No, the shark.
Jaws.
Oh
yeah.
It has everything on here. It's kind of cool.
Does it have E.T. on it?
Sure does, right there.
Do you know E.T. was in Star Wars Episode 3?
Yeah, he was on the what was it again?
He was one of the senators, like in the Senate.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
E.T. phone home.
Yeah, it's probably you can probably tell already that the liquor's starting to kick in because inhibitions have been lowered. You know?
No, for sure, man.
But anyway, back to our quinceañera stories.
So go back to.
So I recorded this quinceañera, and it was amazing. But it's been so long, I don't remember who it was for. I made $20.
Honestly, that's the same way I'm feeling. It's like I know I was in a whole lot, but I can't remember who.
Right. I know I was in the girls who were in my class were in it.
I was in a few girls in my class. Oh, I remember there was one I did at the Y3 Ranch. That one was cool.
What?
Kinda kicked it out there. You know, there was a bunch of people that had a party, got drunk as fuck in the Y3.
Oh.
Did they have a place to do it at? Or you did in a field?
No, we did it in the field. Yeah. It wasn't cold at the time. Obviously, it was summer, so it was nice weather. And
that is pretty badass.
I think I still have the shirt for that one because we were supposed to buy this shirt for it or whatever. Instead of renting like a tux, because we were going to be in the ranch, so like it was gonna be like I'm not wearing a fucking tux out there, you know. So it was like I think it was like jeans or like dark black jeans and then a purple shirt.
Speaking of being outside, I remember one time
It was cool though.
because I don't live too far from work. I was walking home, and the van pulls up in that back parking lot there by the Boulevard Mall, then people get out and I said, what's going on? And they set up a boombox and they practice.
Dancing?
The Quinceanera dance right there in the parking lot behind the Boulevard Mall, yeah.
That's fucking awesome. I guess it's probably like center of town for wherever they're having the Quince or whatever.
And then you probably, like I think for Jackpot it was probably easy just to get the gym, just to do the practicing or whatever, or get the pool. But here in Vegas, you're probably not going to pay to rent a space for like an hour just to practice when you could just practice.
Well, I mean, like I remember practicing. Like out on the road, out in like, you know where the houses are where like Yeoman lives?
Yeah.
I remember practicing out on the road for I think maybe it might have been Carolina's or Stacy's. It might have been Stacy's. So I'm starting to remember everyone's set.
It's starting to come back a little bit.
Starting to come back a little bit. I guess just drinking more. I start remembering. Boy, did I get drunk at those games. You know what? Honest to God, truth though. The first time I ever got drunk was at a quinceañera. First time I ever, I was fucked up. It was funny though because I can't say. I mean, sorry, Oliva. I'm gonna tell too. But Oliva got pretty drunk that the first time I ever drank, and like we were gone, and we were bad. Like I don't know how we ended up at the football field, but I remember David was kind of taking care of me, and thanks, David.
Shout out to David.
Yeah, shout out to David. Like I was out there, I was like, dude, I just want to kick a field goal. The guy's like, well, dude, just do it. I was like, all right. I was drunk. So
did you have a ball?
No, we had nothing. We were just out there like at fucking 9 o'clock at night. So it was like pitch black down by the football field. And then like I remember coming back to that, and then it was kind of blur after that. And then I ended up at, it might have been this. It ended up at Fastino's apartment. Me and Oliva.
A lot of people ended up.
Oliva was crying. And I was trying to act normal, but like I knew I was drunk, and like I started feeling I started feeling all like I was just too spinny, or just, everything was spinning and stuff like that. So like I remember I was like, I'll be right back. I turned, I went to his back door, and I just threw up all over his back porch.
Oh yeah,
That was an apartment that used to be near my grandma's house.
Right, it was, yeah. But that's when the expression like talking to dinosaurs came up. Yeah, like you go out there, just
definitely talking to dinosaurs.
The food was always really good too. I remember loved going just to eat.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, they did. People would make some fucking delicious ass food, man. It was
I think I went to one and they took the tripas and they deep fried it almost like a chicharron.
No, they did.
And that shit was fucking delicious. I remember just like popping those things like I'm eating chips right now.
Oh man, it was cool, man. It was cool when they did it at the school because it was a lot bigger.
No, of course, yeah, because that
you had
gym
more dance floor and like you had the lights off and like people just dance. I mean, they do it at the pool too, but it was just it's kind of felt more condensed.
And the thing I remember is these guys would come in, hair slicked back, gel, and like 3 hours of dancing, it started doing this.
Oh yeah,
yeah, started
moving. That was before I was slicking my hair back. This is when I was just doing just a regular.
But you know what? Speaking of a great community, as soon as that quinceañera was over, everybody in that gym was cleaning up chairs, sweeping the floor.
That was cool.
Everybody was like, we all had fun here, and we're all going to help you clean this up.
Everyone that was sober. Yeah, because for the most part, a lot of people
I used to clean quite a bit when I was drunk.
Well, that too, yeah.
Just picking up chairs and shit.
Because I remember the first one I ever went to, and then everyone was helping. I was like, well, I better start helping. I'm going to look like an asshole.
See, you know what? I was never able to get drunk because of the majority of quinceañeras I did was either right when football was starting or during like this. Well, no, not during the school year. It was like towards the end of the school year where there was still track, or at the beginning of like football season. So, and we were always afraid, like, oh, if we get drunk, we're gonna get kicked off the team and all that. So I don't remember getting drunk. I know the one you're talking about when you got drunk.
I don't know whose it was
though. But we're kind of keeping names off the table right now.
Oh, you really can't.
Oh, no, I know who it was.
Yeah. It was the one that was held at the gala.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
That was fun. That's the first time I drank Puckers. Nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
It's a bad drink, man. Drink that. Who makes that? Who invented that?
The Kuipers, I think, is the company that makes that.
Because I think Shorty was in that one too, right?
Yeah, sure.
Because it was me and Shorty who were just we
Were you the UNR?
no, I wasn't.
Not for that one?
No.
Okay.
Were you ever?
Was that no?
Oh.
No, because you know why though? It's I was
I was never even asked, man.
Oh yeah,
It's fucked up.
I was I don't know if any of you know this, but I'm a mixed breed. I'm a mutt. So sometimes I got the feeling that I wasn't Mexican enough to be in them. But I mean, all the girls in my class who had them, brought me in. So, but
Just to be in him is an honor in itself.
yeah,
There's guys.
But I didn't want to be the honor.
Because there's probably guys looking in like, man, she didn't pick me, and you're like, yeah, she didn't.
That was me.
But we're just talking in general. Like you have to be in the quinceañera.
No, I got to beat them. They were fun.
They were really fun. That one was pretty fun though because a lot of people got drunk. That's the one I got drunk at too. But it was mostly me and Shorty kind of making sure that everyone was all right. Yeah.
Everyone was fucking drunk as fuck.
Fuck yeah.
I'm telling you, that was my first time I ever got drunk. So
That's crazy. But yeah, fun times at quinceañeras.
definitely.
I think I mean, considering and everything, but like, anytime they would have a dance at like the school or the pool was always just fucking fun though.
Yeah.
It was always
weddings or after graduation.
It was weird when I was younger. Like when I was like really young, there I remember having parties and stuff at the pool, and like it would be dark, but but they had lights at the basketball court right across the street from the rec center. So like all the kids would go over there and be playing basketball and stuff. Like that, I thought that was fun too. When I was younger. That's awesome, man.
Go out in the car and have a couple beers. Go back inside.
Yeah, you always meet. That's all you gotta do at those parties. Is you just walk the.
I remember at somebody's wedding, we did that quite a bit.
Walk the parking lot, you'll find someone that has alcohol in their car, and just fuck it, dude, let me drink it.
Yeah, I went to a wedding there, and we went and got beer. Finished it, went and got more beer. The bride and groom came out and had a couple beers.
Is it someone that we know?
Yes, of course.
Is it someone?
Is he related to me?
Yes.
Yeah, almost that. That one was fun.
Yeah, that was
actually a really fun wedding. But yeah,
and Michael Jackson came on and.
Well, yeah. When he said that, you knew what he was talking about.
Said person would always wake me up to fucking Michael Jackson. So I know exactly who it is, man.
Yeah. But that whole thing in Jacko was just really fun. All those parties and stuff like that. It's cool if they're still doing it too. Like I said, like it kind of just felt like the whole community came to it and had a really good time.
Yeah, because I think there was formal invitations sent out, like people. But I think if you just showed up,
no one would care.
No
one would say, "Hey, get out of here."
Well, it's like, "Hey, you're here." Yeah. Hey, I brought a 12-pack. All right, cool.
Go ahead.
I think that's probably
start dancing.
Yeah, the one that really sticks out in my mind though would be like graduation. Like at a graduation, and that would happen. Like you just go out and fuck, dude. You like you said, you just walk. One truck, you would get maybe like 2 beers. Sit around and just drink some beers. Then walk around another truck. You Crown Royal. Drink the Crown Royal. Just take a fucking snort of liquor. I'm like, damn, dude. By the end of it, you're buzzing pretty good.
No, yeah, you just take the lap and you're already fucked up, dude. Yeah. That's and
then you go inside. I can't dance for shit, but like
dude,
if you go,
I'm okay. Someone told me I was, and I didn't believe him. Like the few times I danced, because I really liked somebody, and I was like, I'm going to dance with the person. I did all night. He's like, you're really good, but I just thought maybe she was leading me on. But other people said I was good, but to this day, I don't think I'm good.
I don't know. I think people are just. I'm not like the best, but like, I just thought it was just fun, It was just go out there and fucking just. Especially when you're drunk too, like
it's better when you're drunk.
When you're drunk, you start dancing, you start having a good time. You don't think about it or anything like that. You just start dancing. And what's cool is like the more you dance, like it kind of sobers you up. So then you go back outside,
you drink more.
Get more drunk, go back in. Yeah. You're always in that middle zone instead of just being too fucked up or too sober. Like it's just like a perfect. All right, 30 minutes shot. Let's do it.
Damn.
Already?
Yeah. We're moving.
Line them up, homies.
Well, I'm going off my clock here, and it says 30 minutes on it. Oh boy, this is not good. It's getting hot. Maggie, can you check and see if the AC's on? Is it on?
What?
The AC, is it on?
Should be.
It's really hot over here.
It is, yeah.
Well, the
It might
lights
be.
are on.
I'm getting hot. I'm gonna take out my shirt now.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay. Then maybe I'm just tripping. I just felt like it was scary. I think it's the shots.
You know what's the best feeling though is at night when the AC turns on. Ooh,
At night?
at night that's
Dude,
the best.
dude, sometimes I feel bad because I think it's too cold.
No,
No, you're good?
that's
You're good?
the best, dude.
Okay, good. Then that's what I've been telling Maggie. I've been feeling bad. Is like I come downstairs and you're completely covered in a blanket. I'm
That's the
like,
best though, dude.
I was like, we gotta get him a better blanket.
Oh, dude, I can sleep. That's the one thing I'm kind of glad that I can do is I can sleep anywhere. I slept on the floor.
Oh, no, we know that.
I can just pass out, dude.
You woke up with 20 blankets on you.
What was? Oh,
Yeah.
I was stupid drunk. Yeah.
Well, this is for all the fun quinceañeras and parties we've ever been to.
That's true.
All right, man.
We're taking
For
a
not
lap.
being chambelán de honor.
Exactly.
You feel like it gets easier the second time around, but it doesn't.
Never getting easier, man. But I'm sure opening up a lot more. I felt like a stick earlier. Now I'm all loosey goosey because I've had fucking 3 shots now. It's fucking crazy. But all right. So off of that, we should.
So you have some topics prepared for us today.
I don't have any topics, but
Well, I thought we were going to talk about amusement parks.
we could. We could.
Yeah.
I like amusement parks.
I like them too because that's where all the little. No, I was about to make a
Stop,
pedo joke.
You hold yourself back. No, but
Mike edits this. We could probably edit it out.
So
Yeah, something about liquor just makes you kind of. Beer kind of mellows you out. You know, beer is like, we're just, we're drinking some beers, and shit. But I think liquor just makes it a little bit quicker.
a lot.
Well, that's what I say.
Really.
Candy is dandy, but liquor's quicker.
I'm gonna say the beer is candy. I love me some beer.
I fucking love beer
Well,
too, man.
speaking of beer, we bought ourselves a
Oh yeah,
little variety pack of beers from Mexico. We got Victoria, Corona Extra, Pacifico Clara, and you all right, dog?
hiccups.
Oh, you know when you burp up after you take a
alcohol?
shot of liquor, and it just kind
Then we
of.
got Corona Familiar,
Corona
la
Familiar.
cerveza más fina.
Which I'm a staunch
Standing behind
believer that
It's
that
better
is
than
better than the
Corona
Corona
regular.
Extra. Yeah.
Corona Extra.
You want to know why I believe that? Beer does not do well under light. That's why a clear bottle is bad for beer. I do know most beers are in a brown bottle or green bottle. It's better for the
Yeah,
beer.
it's better for the beer.
So as the longer this sits in light, the worse it gets.
Huh. So I should drink the Corona Extras at night.
In the dark.
In the dark, drink them in the dark. No, so with the music parks, what I wanted to talk about essentially is just where you guys all visited and like where you guys want to visit.
Well, let's start with one we've probably all been to, Lagoon.
Oh, you guys remember Lagoon,
Yeah,
man?
Pete used to do trips to them, or people just go on their own.
Yeah, I remember Pete.
They load up that bus full of people. And go,
I love the Lagoon, man. It was so fun. And like, they were older rides, right? Like they just had the kind of the same rides.
yeah, well, now
always?
that have you seen it recently? It's pretty modern.
Oh, okay,
Like some really modern rides in there now.
badass. That's good to hear that they're still going.
Like that'd be a cool summer trip just to go to Salt Lake and go to Lagoon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Because how far of a drive was that from Jackpot? That was like
3 hours.
3 hours.
Three
Yeah.
3 hours.
No, longer than that.
Really?
I thought it was 4 hours.
It could have been. It could have been like 4
Because how far is it from Wendover? Like an hour and a half?
Well,
Yeah,
when we would go,
we pretty close. But
we
yeah,
would
about
go
an hour.
from Twin though. Like
Yeah, because they always went Jackpot. They always went Jackpot Twin. Picked up people in Twin that went down that way.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The ride I always remember. The 2 rides I'll always remember from Lagoon. One was Dracula's Castle.
Okay, Dracula's Castle.
And then the second one was Rattlesnake Rapids.
I love Rattlesnake Rapids.
Oh, Rattlesnake Rapids is amazing, dude.
They kind of have one in.
California Adventure. They
Yeah,
have
California
one.
Adventure.
They also have one at Knott's Berry Farm that's similar to it.
Yeah, but it's not fucking Rattlesnake
It's
Rapids.
not,
man.
because
Well, it's not, but I'm
Rattlesnake
telling you
Rapids.
what they have.
Rattlesnake Rapids is so fun, dude.
You know what I remember most about Lagoon was we went. I think it was a Peach trip, and I think it was one. I think Peach trips only Pete's people could get the tickets or something like that.
Pete's is a Cactus Pete's is a
Casino, local.
casino.
Yeah.
Cactus Beach Resort Casino.
Yeah,
Local casino in Jack.
but there was a giveaway that if you bought the 12-pack of Sprite, you could win a free lagoon ticket. But I knew where the tickets were on the inside of the package.
Oh, man.
So I would just lift up, and then eventually I found one for Luis so he could go. So I went and I pulled it up, and then I got him a ticket, and then we ended up going, and he had a hat. And I remember this clearly. It was a Miami hat. I think it was University of Miami. It's one of his favorite hats. And we were on a roller coaster, and the wind took it. And he never got the hat back.
You?
No, him.
Oh, him. Oh.
He never got his hat back.
That's why when you get on rides with a hat, you got to put it backwards.
Yeah, or take it off. Sometimes at Disneyland they have those little nets.
To
put all your stuff in. Yeah,
that's true. Disneyland was so fun. The first time I went to Disneyland was with Tony. We stayed in one of the hotels near it, right?
Yeah, in Anaheim.
And we just walked over to Disneyland and like we did the whole thing. And I remember like we did Cars Land, which was fucking awesome. And I want to do it again, dude. It's so fucking fun. Like we rode that. What's the really like the one that was really fast and shot you up?
The roller coaster?
Yeah, roller coaster.
Back then it was called California Screaming. Now it's called the Incredicoaster because it's themed around Incredibles.
Awesome.
I
definitely want to see it now for sure.
I went the last time I went to Disneyland was not this past January, but January 2017, and it was Screaming California.
Yeah,
it was really cool.
It was so cool. You don't expect it. You just like, bah!
Yeah, it's all 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, scream and a roll.
And then another cool one is Soarin' across.
And the cool thing is, I don't know if you saw while you were there, but whenever I rode, it's called Soaring Over California. Mm-hmm. But they've changed it because it's now called Soaring Over the World.
Yeah, that's the one.
And that's the one I didn't get to see, and it's supposed to be really good. Because you go over different parts of the world instead of just over California.
Yeah. Huh. And then we went on, let's see, we were in California. Went to California Land. Or I don't know what it's called. We went on there's a Bug's Life kind of
which is closed.
Is it closed now?
Yeah, they're building Marvel. Something Marvel is going to go there. Big Marvel.
Probably an Avengers.
You know what was really cool, though, when I was there? It was the transition to making the Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, they're starting to do that, too.
Oh,
right?
dude, that was... Oh,
where's Avatar Land going?
Not at Disneyland. They have it at Disney World.
Disney World,
because there's more space out there.
And I'm 100% behind that. I would love to go see that.
I know someone who just walked in would probably
definitely.
Lisa would love Avatar Land.
And now they don't even have to pay for the rights anymore since they bought 20th Century Fox, because that was a 20th Century Fox film.
You're right.
And now they don't have to even pay for the rights anymore because that's theirs.
That's fucking legit.
Here we are, just like, oh yeah, and then Disney's just buying everything.
Take us to. We want Wally at the end of this.
But 2019, Star Wars Land at Disneyland will open.
Oh, that's badass, dude.
And I'm down to go to that. I don't even. What is that? Let's flick right now.
Somewhere Mickey Mouse is no. I can't do a Mickey Mouse. Let's see.
Do it.
Oh no, I can't do it. No.
It sounds like the Mickey Mouse from South Park.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
But one ride that I liked as well was the Pirates of the Caribbean one too. That one was really really cool.
It's one of my favorites at Disneyland.
It's really cool. You know, have you heard about like what Johnny Depp likes to do?
Yeah, occasionally he'll go in there and be Johnny Depp.
He'll be Captain Jack Sparrow
recently, but that's pretty cool. Which one was the one that like you're going and then it shoots you downwards? Like you feel like you're going and then like it goes poop and it like drops to something and you go down. It might have been Pirates of the Caribbean. But.
Yeah, because Pirates starts you at the top real slow, and then that skeleton, the head's like Avast there, mateys, and then you go down.
Yeah, maybe.
Then you go down again, and you're underneath.
Yeah.
Then you come all the way up to the top.
Maybe it is Pirates. That one was cool.
You know, the one though, like it kind of hurt.
Let it out, Dean. It's okay.
What kind of hurt was, I remember when I was a little kid, I fucking loved the Indiana Jones ride.
Oh, I love that ride.
I loved it so much.
That one. That's not the one that you shoot down.
Yeah, that is because the ball rolls.
The balls roll.
Yeah. Because we did do that one.
We did do that one. That's the one.
And then like when you were going, then you can feel like they're like throwing poison arrows at you, and you just feel the wind.
Yeah. Okay.
But when I went back on there, maybe because I was living up to the hype when I was a little kid, it just didn't live up to it. Like it's like, oh, it kind of just
Not as
hurt.
fun.
Well, I mean, it was still fun, but it was
Just,
like,
you don't have the imagination you did when you were a kid.
Yeah.
No, and they've changed some of it. Like it used to be, you would pull around the corner. I'm sorry, kids, I'm going to ruin it for you. You pull around the corner and it used to let you choose 3 doors. And then you pick one you go through. But all it was, you didn't choose 3 doors, a wall moved to the one that you're actually going to go through. But what they've done now is they just keep the door open. It doesn't. You don't choose anymore. You just go straight through. So some of that is, like that kind of has kind of been lost.
It's kind of been taken away and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like, hey, you're going to go through this door, live with it.
I want to do the whole Harry Potter setup.
I heard that's supposed to be pretty cool. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I heard.
Oh man, it's so.
Is that Universal?
Yeah, it's Universal.
I think they have one in Florida and they have one here in California. And I'm not too sure which one's like the most popular, but there was one I saw that someone had went to recently that like you go to like Diagon Alley. Diagon Alley is essentially just the alley where they go to buy all of their shit for school. You know, like they buy their brooms and buy like their potions and stuff and all the essentials that you have for school. Essentially at Diagon Alley, and they also have their bank there that you can go walk through and stuff like that. So you can walk through all of this, which is really really cool. And then and then you get on Hogwarts Express. Obviously, it's not like the actual like taking you to Hogwarts, but it takes you to Hogsmeade, which is a little small town that's outside of Hogwarts, essentially. And so like they also built that, and you can go there and buy like shit from Honeydew, not Honeydukes, like places you drink like butterbeer and stuff like that. It is Honeydukes, yeah, and which is cool. I that's on my bucket list. I want to do that eventually. It's gonna be someday. I guess we'll go and do that. For sure, I do really want to visit Disneyland again, especially when like the Star Wars and stuff gets all finished up. That'd be really fun. And then I wouldn't mind doing Disney World too.
That's a good one.
That'd be really fucking cool.
I just remember the last time I went to Disneyland. When I saw Goofy, I just fucking lost it, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking love Goofy.
Just love Goofy.
I love Goofy. I went up there.
Goofy movie, you know?
A Goofy movie, man.
A Goofy movie.
I love Goofy. I went up there and I pretty much hugged it. I fucking hugged Goofy. That's what I did.
Goofy should get Dad of the Year, huh?
Well, fuck yeah, dude. Fucking Max, he doesn't appreciate fucking Goofy.
I know, right?
Dick.
Bruce.
Brutus or Bruno?
Bruno, maybe it's Bruno.
I think it's Bruno, right?
It might be Bruno. That sounds familiar. Bruno sounds familiar.
You know what they should do is someone should fucking invest money and open up a Game of Thrones kind of thing, and then
no idea, man.
And then you can go, inside a restaurant and they'll tell you, okay, if any weird shit starts happening, there's a sword underneath the table because usually people die at dinner here.
Yeah, that'd be so.
They start locking the doors.
They start locking the doors.
Start locking the doors.
They do that'd be cool if you're just sitting there eating and then like a fight breaks out, but obviously it's all staged and all like that. But like someone just whoosh, they start fucking going at
it, right? Or just cool. You're just sitting there and all of a sudden you just hear the Rains of Casimir.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Because think about it. Let's say you made the restaurant, and then it was divided by like a little fence, and then to make you believe everything was the same, everybody got looked like everybody was getting seated together, but people on the other side of the fence were more dressed as actors and stuff. And you just sit there and eat, and then that's part of the show when the Rings of Casimir comes, and it's just a red wedding every hour on the hour.
No. That shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to bring you to Game of Thrones, but man, the Rings.
Kind of moving off topic, but like the part when Caitlin Stark just turns around and just looks.
And she texts.
It's first like when she hears the song.
Okay.
She turns around and looks at the band because for all you not in the know, now you're gonna know. The Rains
if you
of Casimir,
don't know, now you know. Yeah.
The Rains of Casimir is the Lannister song, and when it's usually sent to intimidate or and that's what's so cool. Like they can.
They have that.
All they can do is just send someone to play the song, and then you're gonna know. But yeah, and then the other part was
shot. We gotta get a shot. Hold that conversation. We're gonna have that conversation after because I really want to have this conversation. But
shot number 3.
Goddamn.
No, it's 4, dude.
Well, it's 4 for us, but the people that are watching, it's only 3 because we did take a pre-shot before the goddamn show. But I'm definitely feeling it. If you guys aren't,
yeah.
No, it's getting there.
Okay, cool. Thank you, sir. Every 15 minutes, by the way, guys. Every 15 minutes, we're taking a shot since it's our 15 episode, and it's the quinceañera. And at every quinceañera, I've been drunk, so that's why
I don't think I've been drunk at every quinceañera. I think
not everyone.
I've been buzzed at a few of them.
Are we going all NPR?
Yeah, I've been buzzed at every quinceañera. It's been an amazing experience.
Yeah, this is where we are.
It was a great book by the great author, Quinceaneras for Life.
Mm-hmm. I can't give a shit to NPR, dude. I listen to NPR every morning.
I listen to NPR, yeah. It's so cool because you just get in your car and then all of a sudden, like, and in world news.
Yeah, world news.
I think they find people with those kind of
I know some of the names that are there now, like one of the craziest name on NPR. It's her name is Lakshmi Singh, and like I know whenever she starts talking, because they whenever they start their story or whatever, the first thing they do is introduce themselves, and she's like. And then she's like, and world news, my name is Lakshmi Singh. And like, I always just, like, when I hear her voice, I'm like, I'm going to stay with her.
It's such a unique name, too.
Yeah, not to be fucked up, but remember there was an airplane in San Francisco. It was an Asian airliner that had an accident on the runway.
Oh, yeah.
And then some dude pranked the news reporters and said, the pilot, holy fuck. And like
yeah. And there was all his name.
Yeah.
All right, boys. This is to the amusement parks we will visit, the ones we have visited.
Mm-hmm. I drank with a little bit of beer in my mouth to see if it would help. Yeah, it
doesn't.
It didn't help at all. It was worse. It was worse.
You know what? Shout out to the Adventure Dome for being a semi-decent amusement park in Las Vegas.
No, yeah, definitely.
Like, seriously,
it's
like...
fucking amazing. Compared sorry, Reno, but compared to Reno's
Circus,
dude, it is fucking miles along. It's fucking amazing. I love Adventure Dome, man. There's so many good rides there, and they're cool, man.
And it's not...
I generally get scared on those rides.
It's not something where it's like, oh, we just moved the fair inside, and it's a bunch of, like, weird spinning puke rides. No, there's legit roller coasters that will mess you up in there.
Mess you up, and because we went to Six Flags.
I love Six Flags.
Six Flags is awesome.
I can't say it.
You're
damn,
drunk.
dude, you're already drunk, man. You gotta do the naked lap.
Man, yeah, you have to. You're the first one that's drunk, so yeah, didn't make lap.
I didn't bring my clean underwear.
Just really, really quick interlude on that. That is an actual thing. Me and Frost had to do a naked lap. We came down for Jorge Martinez's birthday, and it was when they had this house, him and his frat brothers, and we didn't make one shot beer pong. So if you don't make a shot, you have to do a naked lap.
That should be a fucking rule here.
But like they lived like on a cul-de-sac. Like we had to get naked. Like I was.
Fuck.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, but we did it. But that night there was also sorority chicks who didn't make.
They didn't make. Okay.
And they did it too.
Both ways.
So that was like I was kind of impressed. I was like, wow, they really stick to these rules here. You know?
Yeah, dude, that's good, man. That's always us.
Oh, and back to Six Flags and.
I've been to Six Flags. Six Flags is amazing.
This is a good. They have a really good selection of rides, and a lot of them. Like every time I get in line for it, there's just one thing with lines is fucking lines. Just wait in line. Just hurts my soul.
And I hate to say it, like you'd be at Disneyland and
sometimes
people would stink in the line. You know, it's already hot.
Waiting, right?
You're just waiting and it's just like, man,
like someone's got to figure out a fucking way for it to be just like maybe a buzz on your watch or something saying like, hey, you're coming up in 5 minutes. But all right, you go get in line, and the line's a lot shorter. Something crazy like that.
When I went, luckily it was depending on how people think, but like it was raining. It was raining bad. Like Anaheim got a bunch of rain. And but it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't hot, but we did have to. The rain did push a lot of people away, so the lines were shorter. Yeah.
That's how I like Disneyland. I used to go to Disneyland, and if it rained, perfect because people were like, well, I'm not going out.
But what did suck was when Splash Mountain was the last ride that we went on. Well, no, like towards the end of the night we went on there, and it just sucked because it was cold.
Yeah,
you're going down Splash Mountain.
What the fuck, man, what am I doing in my life? I get that. But
Shout out to Splash Mountain for still having the racist animatronics too. Like, because isn't it
based on the movie Song in the South?
Yeah, right.
And you can't find that movie, right? Like, it's physically impossible to watch.
I guess there's some copies in Britain, but Disney said they'll never release it again.
So how can you watch it? I want to watch it. I want to see how fucking racist. I know it's racist.
Well, it's racist for the time. Like,
well, I mean, I don't think at the time they probably didn't think it was racist.
No, I think at the time they didn't.
I honestly feel like because at the time it was shot, I bet you a lot of the stuff is tongue in cheek. You know, just kind of like that kind of stuff. But it's for the time, so obviously during the time, a lot of that shit was tongue in cheek.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you want to see,
it's fucking racist.
Well, if you want to see something really racist, watch an original version of Dumbo when the crows.
That was. Do you think they're going to be in the live action?
I mean, they probably will, but they won't be
racist.
They won't be like.
Well, they're stereotypical. I don't know about racist.
But they were stereotypical. Yeah. Let's rephrase that. They weren't racist.
There was no racism. It was just stereotypical.
They were okay. For all you fucking social justice warriors, don't fucking boycott us. But
just listen up. This is
they had 3 crows that were very
stereotypical blacks at the time.
Yeah, because they were telling Dumbo, it was like, I've never seen a horse fly.
Yeah, the voice and the way. Yeah. I never seen a needle that winked its eye.
You know, and
I've never seen a rubber band.
Southern black.
Rubber band.
Okay.
Because I've seen about everything, but I've never seen an elephant fly.
Yeah. So it was.
But it's not as bad as the one before we were just talking about.
No, because they were using terms.
Yeah. They were using the N-word.
Yeah. I don't know about the N-word, but they were using. And again, you warriors knock your shit off, but they were using words like tar baby and stuff like that because.
Ooh, that's bad.
You know, but
that's real bad.
If you think about it, that was just a time in the U.S. where that was acceptable.
Which is fucked up.
Yeah, when you think about it now, like, if I walked on the street and said that, I'm going to probably die or get my ass whooped.
Ass whooped for sure, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things that's just, for the time, they didn't think twice about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I felt like they were just thinking, like, well, let's make this tongue-in-cheek. Like, it's just kind of like a funny thing, but, like, kind of like just, you know. Because
think about maybe
to make a splash or whatever, and, like, but it's during the time, which caused a whole lot of bad shit. Nowadays, people are like, "Oh fuck, that's just terrible."
Because think about it. Let's say 100 years from now, there's gonna be movies in our time that people are like, "Oh, we're never showing that movie again." Why? Man, can you believe what they said in that movie?
Exactly.
You know, just because.
I mean, that kind of brings me up to talking about like fucking social justice warriors. Like, there's some shit that just fucking. It's stupid. Like,
speak your mind, homie.
Okay, like
for sure.
Jim Carrey, Aretha Franklin passed away.
Rest her soul.
Yeah, this last week, probably the greatest soul singer.
Rest in peace, Aretha Franklin.
And she and Jim Carrey made a portrait of her, and people were complaining like he whitewashed her. He didn't make her black.
Oh my god!
But it's not. I mean, God, have you seen any Picasso paintings? I've never seen a human that looks like what Picasso would draw someone.
It's fucking crazy.
I bet you Aretha Franklin were alive, she'd be honored to know that someone had made a painting of her.
You know, one thing that was brought up when I was listening to the radio the other day was they were talking about how like what ended up happening was they heard that Aretha Franklin was having medical issues and that she wasn't doing good, right? And then everyone was like, "Oh shit! Like she might pass away. She's old, and she's an older soul and all that, you know." And and as soon as that started happening, people started talking about her and like, "Oh man, she's a soul of fucking." Her music is fucking amazing. You know, it's great. But then like someone tweeted out. It might have been what's that rapper girl name? What's her name?
Beyonce.
No, she's a rapper.
Stop.
Fuck, what the fuck's
Nicki Minaj.
Not Nicki Minaj. Older. Like, what the fuck was the music she used to sing?
Heather's Foxy Brown.
Are we talking way old? Like maybe.
No, like
Queen
Latifah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you thinking Queen like UNITY? You know.
She actually rapped pretty fast. I can't remember what the fuck her name is.
T-Bone. I'm just making.
That's T-Boz.
Yeah.
T-Boz, man. Your hip hop knowledge was up in here when you recited Queen Latifah, and then you called T-Bone. Like you fucking went back down.
What the fuck is her name? I can't. No, she used to be. She was the.
Was she in a group or was
no,
she?
She was by herself. Come on, guys. You guys.
Okay, the Brat.
No.
Kid Brat, Foxy Brown, Little Kim.
How far back can we take? How far back?
Not that far. Not farther than Lil Kim. Lil Kim's older.
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott.
There you go.
Missy Elliott, we would figure it out eventually.
Super duper fly.
Exactly. But no, Missy Elliott. She tweeted out like whenever we heard Aretha Franklin was having like problems with, health and stuff like that. Like that's when everyone started talking about her because everyone was like, "Well, she might pass away." And they started talking about it, and then she's like, and then Missy Elliott tweeted why what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, you guys know she's the soul of this of music, right? And you guys are just like don't talk about it until she's about to pass away. Like, why the fuck don't we honor people before they fucking pass away? And I thought about it and I was like, that is really that's almost there's a gray line in there. There's black and white. Obviously the whole white is like everyone's just like after someone passes away, you're like, we gotta talk about her. So when Aretha Franklin did eventually pass away, everyone was writing stories and stories and stories.
Yeah, it was a number one tweet.
It was a big topic.
Yeah,
everyone was like, God, Aretha Franklin died. She fucking sang her heart out. She did an amazing job, right? But when Missy Elliott came up, essentially ended up saying was like, why aren't we doing that while they're alive?
Yeah, because we honor the dead, but not the living.
Exactly, which is fucking crazy. It's all upsetting, but to a point because sometimes there's people out there that are just they want to get popular. They want to get popular because they feel like the money's good or whatever. We don't know Aretha Franklin whether or not she did it because she wanted to get famous or because she just loved to do it. Right? Obviously, she did love to do it. She did an amazing job. But so what she's trying to essentially say is dude, we should be on these people's backs for their entire lives,
and not just as soon as they're about to die,
celebrate. Not start celebrating the fact that she's about to pass away. Like that's fucked up, kind of a little bit. Hey, it's messed up, right? But there's some people out there with this. I'm gonna use Beyonce as an example. Like Beyonce, she did her shit. She's done amazing. Everyone knows who fucking Beyonce is. She's queen, right? She's their essential queen.
She's not my queen.
Relax. But she's Beyonce, right? But she's never out there talking. She's never out there doing she's not an activist. She's not doing anything like that. She's just living her life because she just wants to live her life. So the way I get what Miss Cielo is trying to say, but sometimes I feel like I get you saying maybe we should respect them before they pass away, but some of them they're older, they don't want that. Honestly, they just want to live with family. They want to be with people that they care about and stuff like that. And then fucking publicity and all that shit just getting in the way. A lot of them don't want that. I feel like a lot of people that try to get famous, they want to get famous without publicity.
Yeah,
this is what they want. It's because they don't want to have that kind of shit just on them. And that's why with Kim Kardashian, the Kardashian family is a big example. It's just no, they love the publicity and they love their family. That's what they're into. But a normal average person that's in fame and stuff like that, they don't want that. They literally just want to have their own life. They want to have their own family and shit like that. And they want to be okay with it. They don't want to be in the spotlight all the time. And that's why I was thinking with Aretha Franklin, I don't think she even cared about that.
Yeah,
honestly, I feel like a lot of her thing was just with family.
And you know what? I think what it leads to though, it's just the talent that person had, because even if no one followed her or no one made a big she didn't have to prove anything to anyone. She knew she was talented.
She knew she was fucking amazing.
Yeah,
everyone's gonna remember her. Everyone's always. She fucking put her stamp on goddamn history, and she's gonna be there forever.
Yeah, and you look at people now today, singers, or rappers today, like Nicki Minaj and shit like that.
If you want to call that rap?
Yeah, they have to have that.
Cardi B.
Well, she's kind of funny though.
She's
so,
funny.
Yeah. No, she's funny.
She's funny.
Yeah.
That's,
Like she's so happy.
Yeah. She don't give a fuck about anything.
I kind of feel like she's just kind of like she's more down to earth.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
why
and
it's
it's,
more kind of be
they're more they kind of need the fame that boosts their, because I'm not gonna say that they have a bunch of talent, but they need the
but there's money to make because they have to.
Yeah, the
In order to
perfect
survive.
example.
That's how they pay their bills.
The perfect
Exactly.
example is fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine, dude. He is the
Fucking
biggest troll.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
He is the
He is.
biggest troll, but
He
he
fucking
knows
is.
how to, you know. You know who Tekashi 6ix9ine is, Tony?
I've seen him on Facebook.
Blicky with the sticky
All the fucking tattoos.
Yeah, no, don't remind me.
Funniest thing. When we were in Jackpot, I brought it up, and I didn't think anyone would know what I was talking about. Only person who knew what I was talking about was Ishmael. Because I was like, man, fucking it sucks that Tekashi 6ix9ine is Mexican. Damn.
We're at an hour, so we have to. Yeah, but yeah, Tekashi. The fact that Ishmael knew, that's just funny.
That he knew that, yeah.
No, it doesn't surprise me.
Why?
Because Ishmael is a very well-educated person. He knows some things you didn't think he would know.
Dude, Ishmael just yeah. And I feel like fucking Ishmael, man.
You know what's crazy, too, is they called her the Queen of Soul, and she died the exact same day the King of Rock and Roll died, August 16th.
fucking
Elvis Presley is not the king of rock
I
and
don't
roll.
think he is
No,
either.
you don't think so?
Rock and roll, man, like
It was stolen.
yeah,
It was stolen.
it would rock and
That's the white privilege. That was
It is,
stolen, man.
it is.
Dude, because rock and roll was created by
black,
black.
yeah,
Yeah,
black.
It was black. It's just like rap is. And I'm not spouting all this stuff, but for sure, like J. Cole, he says it in one of his songs. He's all like, he says like, just like Elvis did with rock and roll, like the same thing. Eminem, Macklemore.
Yeah, but you know,
Timberlake and Macklemore.
but the thing with Eminem though is like Eminem.
He wouldn't have been anything
No.
without Dr. Dre. Nothing.
he made his fucking stamp.
No,
He would have been nothing. He was,
I don't know. Man.
No,
he would have been
no.
discovered by someone.
no, but it would.
It's fucking
No,
sick.
there was no. The only reason he's good is
for
because
sure,
of
it's
Dr.
because
Dre.
yeah, rap was obviously was the culture at the time when Eminem became a thing. The culture was
He's talented.
Most of it was.
He's
most of it was just
fucking. He's one of
Dr.
the.
Dre. Most of it was just black people.
But think
Most of it was
about it.
just
He's
culture.
talented, but do you think you're going to come out on his own and people are taking him serious? No.
No.
He came out
That's
with
true.
that's
Dr. Dre,
true.
and Dr.
That's
Dre is
true.
what made him serious.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
But he's
Well,
still.
Because people took Dr. Dre very serious.
Yeah,
Dr. Dre knows. Dr. Dre's fucking smart.
he is.
He's a
He
smart
knows
motherfucker.
talent. He knows.
No,
like,
he knows talent. And
He's like the Gene Simmons of rap.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here with Gene Simmons, man.
But
now we're gonna.
This is why we're at this shot right now. We're just ready.
Gene
Let's
Simmons
take
is a
it.
marketing
Let's
genius.
take it before we start doing this goddamn argument right now. On 3, 1, 2, 3, go. My beer. Please, back. You guys go ahead. I want to hear this.
Excuse me, I kind of lost my voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take a minute.
ooh.
Oh.
7 minutes.
Oh, god damn, that was fucking tough, dude.
Shot number 4 for those of you just joining us.
I think that was 5, wasn't it? Because we took the pre one.
Yeah, but that's 4 for whoever didn't know we took the. People are just joining us. It's our first.
Oh.
But we take a shot before to get the party started. And now we're on shot number 5. We take one every 15 minutes until the party is over.
Which it probably won't end now because we're really getting into this fucking music kind of thing. And it was kind of I've been really kind of itching at this because.
Speak your mind. That's what we're here for.
Because Tony has it in his head that Van Halen was better with Sammy Hagar, and I was fucking.
No, they were more
Diamond Day.
polished. I never said they were better. I said they were more polished. I never said they were better. It was nothing about better. It was more polished. They had more polished sound.
I will.
when they were with Sammy Hagar, they weren't better because Dave is the better showman.
That's true.
What Dave did on stage, Sammy Hagar could not as a showman. But what Hagar brought to Van Halen is a more polished sound.
Well, because he can actually play instruments.
No, of course, but I never could take anything away from Dave. And think about it, when they reunited, they didn't reunite with Sammy Hagar. They reunited with Dave because Dave was the showman.
Oh, yeah, well, Diamond Dave, but I mean...
You know what would be the best concert ever is if they both got on stage. And Hagar, Dave.
Hagar and, yeah.
Come on, think about it.
Though I don't like what they did to Michael Anthony, though.
Yeah, you know, you could have said, hey... We really think Wolfgang should be on the band.
Yeah.
You're done. He was kind of already, I think, playing with Chickenfoot anyway.
He was already out, yeah.
Yeah, which was Hagar's band anyway. Why not just let him down? Like, he was talking about it on Metal Mania or something.
Oh, that metal show, right?
Yeah, that metal show where he's like, I found it on TV.
Yeah.
Can you imagine working at a job and, like, you're sitting at home and you're watching TV and they're like, and Dean has been let go from, and you're like,
well, you know what? Honestly, to be completely honest with you, my first reaction would be like, "Well, fuck, I don't have to go to work, all right."
I would be like, right? Fuck, because everyone's like, yeah.
And I've seen Michael Anthony once because he lives in Glendora, which is from my dad's house.
Yeah.
And every Sunday, because Route 66 goes behind my dad's house, him and buddies would take old cars and drive up and down. But no, that's fucked up.
The reason Michael Anthony always sticks out of my head is he actually played a bass.
Like Jack Daniel's bottle.
Yeah,
they were the only ones that green M&Ms had to be removed. But they wanted to make sure people was reading the writer.
Yeah,
because maybe people weren't reading the writer.
All right, now that we're here, and we were talking on the subject of rap. Many of you don't know, but I like to think I'm a little bit of a old like hip hop head. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
of course.
Okay,
yeah.
So excluding Biggie and Tupac because their careers were short lived. So you really can't base them on like greatest MCs of all time, because obviously they both murdered.
Yeah.
Let's kind of keep it short. Let's keep it top 3 greatest rappers alive right now.
Besides them,
excluding Tupac and Biggie.
Right now, I don't listen to much stuff. Right now, I would probably Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Ice Cube.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's top 3.
You're on that fucking.
Of course, when you do top 5, I could throw in Nas in the top 5.
I'm alive right now. It'd probably be like The Game, J. Cole, Ice Cube. Those guys are fucking legit as fuck.
Snoop Dogg wrote that G-Funk.
I love Snoop Dogg and all, but
let's do top 5, homies. Top 5.
No,
you want to do top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
Okay, top 5.
Because then it'd be Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg,
2.
Yeah, I add those 2. That's about it.
Ice Cube, Nas, and then 50 Cent.
50 Cent?
50 Cent?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Get off this goddamn table.
Damn, Tony. Back in high school, you were the man, homie.
Top 5.
All right, Mike.
Like when I was in high school, you were a kid. So.
What were my top 3 right now? I just gave a good top 3.
You said J. Cole.
Mine was The Game,
J. Cole, Missy Elliott.
No. Missy Elliott. This guy up here.
Super duper fly.
No, but obviously it was.
Tony don't want no 1 minute man.
The Game was. I feel like
you're
it was.
A friend, man.
Shut up, dude.
Guys, we don't finish up. We're gonna take another shot at.
No, we were.
And the way we're discussing now, this might be a 2-hour fucking podcast.
Keep going.
Do your top 5.
So obviously the Game, man. Game's shit as fuck. He was. I almost feel like he was the. Not the death. It was the slow death of gangster rap, is what the Game was, because the Game was fucking legit, man. To this day, I listen to his music.
Is that 5?
It was hardcore. It was hardcore.
He's
hardcore gangster.
He's last
gangster
good
rapper.
Gangster rapper.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
fucking Game, man, legit. And then after that, who else did I say? I gave it.
So J. Cole.
J. Cole, obviously. J. Cole is legit.
Game.
Because J. Cole's writing is fucking insane. How well he does, man. It's good writing. Just like Tupac was, man. Tupac was good. Dr. Dre, obviously. Dr. Dre's his music is amazing. I know he's a producer. He doesn't do a whole lot of rap, but fucking Dr. Dre was good too. Snoop Dogg. I haven't heard him. I haven't heard of anything recently. Obviously, he's still alive, so he does a really good job. And then who else is out there? Who else is out there?
Was that your top 5?
That's my top 4 right now. On my 5th one. I don't know, but what about you guys?
Well, I was waiting on Dean to give his. But if you have one more, go ahead. Salt and pepper.
Number 5 for me is The Game. the last really good, the last really good gangster rapper, X, like fucking amazing. Number 4. Huh?
X is the exhibit?
X, I mean,
Exhibit?
Or like, who's X? Who's X?
no, okay, so it's a game 5. Number 4, probably catch a little heat for this, but rapper alive, I will probably say, it's a toss up in my head. Let me see. Let me. Who am I going to give it to in my head? I'm doing a little rap battle in my head right now.
Say it, dude.
Lil Wayne.
What?
Yeah.
You giving me shit for 50 Cent?
Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne.
All right, that's fine.
He lives off.
Well, he's number 4. He's number 4.
No, that's all right. That's all
But
right.
he's hiding the game, which hurts me.
Well, yeah. Number 3, Nas. Nas, without a question.
I don't understand the Nas enough. I know the Nas has
For East Coast rap, he was really
It
good.
was really.
Well, J. Cole is an East Coast rapper. But
Well, to be fair, okay, with Lil Wayne, the other person that I was kind of tying with him would be fuck his name. No, fuck, no.
DMX?
No, not DMX.
I was gonna give you some shit. I was like, he was on Dick Grass. Remember, he was famous before he was famous, man.
See, I have it on my iMusic.
Kiki, do you love me or what?
Nah.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Goddamn, Jake.
You know, I forgot, but the more of a group would be.
Okay, so 5 would be the game. 4 is
Lil Wayne.
neck
Lil
and neck
Wayne.
with Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh,
Right there.
Legit, though. Have you listened to Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, and I've read. Go ahead. I'm going to name one more that I put in number 6.
Kendrick Lamar and Lil Wayne are right there. And Lil Wayne, I just give it to him because when I look at rap, I look at like lyricists. Like if you can fucking like who else?
But West Coast rap, Kendrick Lamar has it.
Yeah.
West Coast rap,
Yeah.
for sure. West Coast rap.
But
Kendrick
like
Lamar.
I mean, Lil Wayne won me over with.
Kendrick. I'm so sorry.
With
guys.
We might have to do top 10.
Top 5, I'm down with top 5, just renewing my top 5.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
Jeez, sounds like
It don't make sense, but it sounds like
Because
like
in lasagna you don't hear the G.
Mm-hmm.
The G is
damn.
silent.
That's one of those where you're like that don't sound right, but when you like analyze it, you're like
That's like the Lil Wayne also does like you better wear that latex so you don't get that latex saying I'm latex.
damn.
Yeah. Okay. So okay.
I feel like that.
But it's so simple. It's
Nah.
But it's so
But
simple.
give him credit for it though. Like
Okay. I'm pretty sure I didn't quote it right.
I would not.
Okay.
Sorry.
So okay.
I get that.
So number
Maybe
3,
it's
Nas.
simple. I don't know.
Number 2, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's.
Okay.
Jay-Z's been
Jay-Z.
working the game because Jay-Z's the only fucking rapper that survived the goddamn actual true rap game.
Yeah.
He was the
Well,
only-
Nas did too.
Yeah, but I don't feel like he was as big as Jay-Z was.
No.
I don't think he
But
was.
wasn't
But
Nas
it-
bigger before Jay-Z in the early 90s?
And-
like late
and
90s?
Where did fucking Nas start? Was it in New York too?
Yeah, because he was like part of like
He was-
Hawaii Soapy fame
he was an
and all
East Coast
those.
rapper, right?
Yeah, he was an East Coast rapper.
And number
Because he was
1.
part of Bad Boy.
Who
He
Nas?
was bad.
Yeah, wasn't
he
he-
was part
No,
of that.
Nas.
He wasn't part of the Bad Boy?
Nas
He
was
was,
a bad boy.
Are you
Nas,
sure?
yeah. No.
Are you fucking sure? Tony's
Louis-
looking
I was
around
looking for
like,
Louise.
Hey, give me
Louis
some
is
fucking
the-
video evidence right now that Nas wasn't fucking
Nas part
East
of
Coast
Bad
rap.
Boy?
Nas?
Yeah. No?
No, he wasn't part of Bad Boy.
Damn.
No, he had his own thing. I'm pretty sure he had his own thing.
And then 1 is Eminem.
Eminem's fucking
Damn, Dr. Dre and Snoop didn't get any love in that?
Well,
It's
see,
alright, dude.
Dr.
They're
Dre.
dead, dude.
Dr. Dre's not dead.
But the music is. They,
No,
they,
well,
they're not making
I think
music
Dr.
anymore.
Dre is the best producer of all time.
Most.
I think he's the
I'm 100% behind that.
right.
Yeah,
Like he's
for sure.
he knows how to make a song. But when you listen to you listen to the Chronic, you listen to like Nothing But a G Thing.
But if you think
Snoop Dogg pretty much carries that song because
Well,
he's
that's
more
okay.
because lyrically he's just more
Yeah.
climb.
But you
Because we all know that Dr. Dre isn't the best lyricist in the
No.
world. No, because he's more technical.
if I were to do a top 6, I'd move 50 Cent down. And Bone Thugs and Harmony would be number 5.
Well, but if we're talking about groups, though, we're talking about
because
groups.
that's why I didn't list them in there, because they're a group. Because Bone Thugs and Harmony were amazing.
They were so
good.
Yeah, and it's just like the music they wrote and the stuff they did.
You know what's crazy about Bone Thugs is that they lived through everything. They lived through all of it.
Yeah, exactly.
They literally make bank on a song with B.I.G. with Biggie.
Yeah,
They made a song with Tupac.
They made a fucking crazy ass song that like made amazing fucking money with Tupac, which is fucking crazy.
And you know what's weird? It's like everyone thinks that they're
God damn it! We're at an hour and 15 because you guys.
Oh, well, we're gonna keep going, dude. Because this hip hop is like.
We will, but I'm gonna take the shot.
We have 5 hours on that memory card. I almost poured Jack Daniels. That would have been a bad mistake.
You should have.
Everyone thinks that like Bone Thugs is like West Coast hip hop, but they're from Cleveland.
No, they're like
they're
Midwest.
East
Yeah,
Coast.
like
They're
Midwest.
obviously East Coast. Everyone should know that. I just don't understand why everyone takes
You know what's the coolest thing though? Like
that word with a grain of salt.
And I can say it because we all grew up this way, but you go to the grocery store at the first of the month.
Wake up.
Yeah, boy.
Dude, honestly, well, everyone that's been in the struggle will know that music.
Yeah.
No, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Dude, they portrayed, they use their voice to make that the voice for the people that is first of the month. I get it, dude. Hey, it happens, man. But
And the one thing I like about Bone Thugs and Harmony, and maybe it's just me, is
they're working.
my favorite
good, man.
One of my favorite '80s musicians is Phil Collins.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they made a song with Phil Collins. They borrowed Phil Collins' lyrics, and then they made the music video.
I'm so sorry.
They made the music video, and they asked Phil Collins to be in the music video, and he said the only way to be in is if they went to Switzerland where his house was
On
at.
3. 1, 2, 3, go.
And he did. He was in the music video with Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Really?
Correct.
What's up? What?
It's at Home, I think is what the song's called. But Bone Thugs and Harmony sing the lyrics. They do the lyrics, and then the chorus is Phil Collins. It's freaking amazing. Freaking amazing.
Sounds pretty amazing. I can feel it in the air tonight.
How much? I will never not air drum that solo. That drum.
No one not. Someone that doesn't is probably not old enough to know.
And speaking, remember we were just discussing while he was taking care of business, how they got Wolfgang to be in Van Halen, which is, anybody that doesn't know, is Eddie's son that he had with Valerie Bertinelli, or as Peter calls it, Valerie Bertinelli. But
That's funny.
so Phil Collins now tours with his 14-year-old son Nicholas, and he plays that part now. Because Phil Collins sad to say, he's getting older and he sits on a stool now because his leg's pretty bad.
Yeah.
He doesn't drum as much because he has arthritis. So it's now his son, and it's just like, wow.
And for people who don't know,
Or Lily Collins, if we're going to talk about Collinses.
The writer?
And
The actress, that's Phil Collins'
Lily
daughter.
Collins, a writer of fucking vampires, and the way that they
the way I like to kind of guide my life is
don't
like
Lily Collins. Maybe?
No, when
Drink more and
if Louis agrees with something, or it's usually in the right way.
Most likely.
I remember
that.
Whoa! There's electrical equipment there.
I was saying.
I remember.
Goddamn fucking.
I told Frost one time this like Louis before fucking they did the sequel to Kill a Mockingbird. I always said Louis was Atticus. Like he'd do no wrong. Atticus knows.
Most there.
If Louis thinks that Lily Collins is hot, and you just brought it up, he just shook his head. So like, I get Lily Collins is.
I think when she gets old, she's just like Phil with long hair. But
no, but for people who don't know,
Phil with long hair
is that Phil Collins used to play in a band called Genesis.
Correct.
With Peter Gabriel.
Correct.
And Peter Gabriel has one of the best songs and best videos of all time. Sledgehammer.
Correct.
You ever?
Because that's when he went solo.
But that's
Phil Collins took over.
Well,
Genesis, yeah.
Because Phil Collins was one of the first drummers to ever sing. Like
correct.
You never saw like a drummer sing.
Yeah.
No, definitely. You wouldn't. That was the thing.
It's not normal.
It wasn't normal. And then it happened.
I've seen some acts at Bally's where the drummer was the lead singer. It was weird as fuck.
2 weeks ago when I was at the Coheed and Cambria concert.
Yeah, I love you.
When I was at the Coheed and Cambria concert, the drummer for Coheed and Cambria, he sings. He has his little mic set up and everything, dude. Fuck yeah. So kind of fucking rewind everything back to what we were talking about, like in hip hop. We were talking about groups, though. When you talk about groups,
Bone Thugs
is up there. Outkast is up there.
Oh no, I was gonna say Outkast because Outkast was amazing. The shit they were doing.
I loved Outkast, dude. Oh, they did such a good.
It was so
job.
different. When I remember the first time I heard Outkast, it was so different.
They were telling a story, almost, dude. It was crazy.
If I can give,
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
If I can give a word of advice,
that's the song.
I am for real.
Sorry, Miss Jackson it was a story, and you were following. And you were like, God damn, this is a good song.
If I can give a word of advice to people listening to this, and if I can tell you,
Preach on.
If I can tell you anything, the one thing that I've learned in this life, it's that Wu-Tang Clan is nothing to fuck with. Word is bond. Wu-Tang Clan is probably the best hip-hop group of all time.
Wu-Tang Clan?
You think so?
No.
Number one. That's your number one group, rap group.
And
name your top 5 rap.
And for people thinking that I'm a poser and like, oh, he doesn't know rap. My Instagram handle
legit,
is Dean's ODB.
Okay.
The old dirty bastard.
Old dirty.
All right, so let's do that. Top 5 rap groups.
Top 5 rap groups.
Rap groups? I don't have rap groups, dude.
That's okay.
It's kind of hard because there's a lot of them branch off.
No, that's all right. Just do the best you can.
And Tupac wasn't a rap group.
But he was with the Outlaws.
He was with the Outlaws.
And Digital Underground.
Yeah,
we're gonna go back.
It's way back. Yeah.
Do the Humpty dance.
Yeah.
Humpty. But hey,
I like my oatmeal lumpy.
There we go.
See?
Thank you, Dean.
See?
I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom.
We don't finish in 5 minutes. We're going to take another shot. So everyone remember that.
Okay.
Put that in the back of our heads right now.
Okay, so top 5 rap groups. Number 5, I will say, because I
got mine.
Okay, Public Enemy, number 5. With who lives, Flavor Flav lives here. Public Enemy.
Okay.
Public Enemy because they're even though. Okay, yeah. I'll give Public Enemy number 5. Number 4 for me would probably be. What would I say? Number 4 would probably be. No, it wouldn't be them. They're close to the top. Number 4 would be Outkast.
I love Outkast.
No. Sorry. Number 4 is Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill
is number 4. Number 3 would be Outkast.
One question is with that is where is Cypress Hill from?
California.
Cypress Hill is from California?
Yeah. No.
What about SPM? You remember SPM?
SPM, South Park, Mexico.
Yeah.
No, they're from California.
They're from California too? Which is crazy because there's a South Park in
Twin Falls. Yeah, I remember South Park in Twin Falls, dude.
My brother lives in South Park.
Yeah, Frost?
Yeah, Frost.
Yeah, because that's South Park, yeah.
That's South Park, yeah. That's South Park.
Louis says not South Park, dude.
Louis! You don't think this? He's
runs away.
You don't want to fucking
No, come on.
So Public Enemy number 5. Number 4 was Outkast. Number 3 was Cypress Hill. Number 2. Number 2 is NWA, and number 1 is Wu-Tang Clan.
All right.
And number 6, edging it out, would be D12, but that's just
you're reaching, but yeah, that's good.
Fuck you, dude.
What you know about Bizarre, man?
Bizarre is fucking hilarious.
All right. Top 5.
Top 5 rap group? I have no rap groups. I don't.
I got it. It's okay.
I haven't listened to yours. I'm not gonna have anyone.
All right. Number 1, Naughty by Nature.
Oh shit!
It's part of that goddamn group.
Tretch.
Fuck, it's been so long.
Yeah, but I know. Yeah.
Hip hop hooray! Hey. Naughty by Nature. Number 2 is gonna be NWA.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
NWA. Number 3, TLC.
Oh, fuck, we forgot.
TLC was fucking amazing. TLC. I don't know what the fuck with that.
What? Tommy? TLC? TLC is one of yours?
Number 3 is TLC. Number 4 is... Fuck. I had number 4 and now I forgot. Because number 5 is going to be Salt and Pepper.
God damn, dude, you really just kind of...
Well, he was...
I'm a little bit older than y'all.
Well, I mean, come on, man.
There was a lot of that shit, so I can't understand
But I
that.
tried number 4. I had number 4 and then Control Machete. It's a Mexican rap group.
That's like me saying like Nappy Roots. You guys remember Nappy Roots?
None of you guys knew J. Cole, dude. Boy, J. Cole was killing
J. Cole's not a group. That's a person.
Well, J. Cole's killing in the game right now.
Better than Drake?
Yeah, way better.
But see, that's the thing with like we were talking about when we were coming back from the buffet. Like when I was growing up, a hip hop, and even because we were, I mean, God, I'm act like I'm way older than Mike. I'm only like 3 years older than Mike.
I'm the oldest at the table.
3 or 4 years older than Mike. When we were growing up, a hip hop beef would literally end a career.
Oh no, definitely.
50 Cent ended Ja Rule's career.
He did.
He came out and he called him a cookie monster, and he said like when him with Ashante coming out, and even to the point where like 50 Cent ended fucking Fat Joe's fucking career almost, you know.
And that's why I picked 50 Cent.
No, but the game killed his.
The game.
Yeah.
100 bars and running.
100 bars.
100 bars and running.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, dude,
yeah.
that
Get
was.
the fuck out of here.
Okay, but back to what.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, those beefs would, I mean, they wouldn't end in murder with 50 Cent's case. They might get that close because 50 Cent went against, he took G Unit against all of Murder Inc. Like he ripped Irv Gotti like a fucking new one, dude. But in careers now, Pusha T destroyed Drake with that fucking what was that name of the song where he came out and told him he had the story of what was it called? What's that song called? God damn it. The one where he pretty much like you said that Drake had a kid. Yeah. Even though Drake pretty much admitted he had a kid.
I don't know what the name is, but I know that for sure that the guy called him out on that.
Yeah. But what happened? We're in a time in hip hop where like, yeah, that's cool for maybe 3 minutes, and then Drake is gonna push like Kiki, Do You Love Me? And everyone forgets that he has a kid. And now
My bad.
Yeah.
You know who My Bad is, Sonny?
I don't, but I'll laugh
That's
anyway.
Drake's kid, dude. Drake was fucking smart. I give it to Drake. Give it to Drake.
Right?
He was smart.
No, but I don't think it was him. Honestly, I feel like it was.
He's so smart.
This is fucking publicity. This motherfucker. No, they knew what was gonna happen. They knew that Pusha T was gonna pull that shit out.
Yeah, and yeah.
You know, I forgot. We don't give enough love to Master P.
You know why though? Because I always Sergio Reese. Shout out to Juano because Juano's my dude. Mm-hmm. But your bro was such a no limit guy. Like he loved Silk the Shocker, he loved Master P, and he tried to get those chains with the tank. You know that no
Mr.
limit
T starter kid.
Yeah. So I always took as when someone called you a no limit soldier as a diss. Like, man, you're just a no limit soldier, man. I always thought
Master P had some good rap.
He had good rap. No, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying that I always associated with Sergio. And I'd always think like because I think maybe when Snoop left Death Row and all that, and then he went to No Limit, and it was just kind of so I always associate
Snoop's had some good times, and he's had some okay times. You know when you try to be Snoop Lion, you're like, ooh,
yeah, but
come on,
but
bro.
see that's when he was after he did that song with Pharrell. You know,
yeah, and then he came back to that song with Katy Perry, which was amazing. The only reason I listen to Katy Perry, the only reason is because my brother's all, you should check out Katy Perry. Why? Because Snoop Dogg is in it.
Oh, no, not because of this.
Well, that's a good reason, but
no, it's
this episode is rated PG.
No, this episode's been okay.
Yeah,
compared to the last episode, dude, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Tony, You should listen to the goddamn episodes because some of these episodes are cool, but you have no idea.
Oh, the last episode was fucking funny as shit, dude.
It was fucked up, but it was okay with the people that around us that would listen to it.
Greatest rapper of all time is Snoop Dogg, and anybody fighting, Tupac. Greatest rapper of all time is Tupac. Anybody fight me that says anything different?
Tupac was
the best rapper.
Well, yeah, all time.
What are you gonna say?
Your argument's invalid at this point.
No, but I'm gonna say.
Now I'm 30. We gotta finish.
I don't care if this podcast is fucking like 2 hours long because
care.
We are actually like on it. And you know what's funny?
Glass, homie.
People will probably take a look at us and not think that we're hip hop heads. Oh, maybe
no
Mike
one would.
Well, I mean, it could look Mike, but I'm pretty sure.
Why would I?
The next one of you is taking tequila because there's only a shot left for somebody to do.
Because you know what? Like,
how are we hip hop heads?
No, because we
know what we're. Yeah, we grew up with it.
We ain't stupid.
I remember.
I'm not Forrest. I'm little Forrest.
I remember like maybe I was like 9 or 10 years old.
Start drinking out the bottle.
When it was starting to build up with the whole East Coast West Coast rap, and I remember
how about you West Coast that shot in your mouth and
this is brag over
God
here.
Damn, dude.
Maybe.
All right. For Tupac, homies.
This probably should be the last one because we've done 5 on the podcast.
Yeah. So this should be the last.
Yeah.
And then
I guess you guys would be girls about it.
Huh?
I'm just saying. I think you said you could go. And all of a sudden now you can't go anymore?
This guy's talking shit, dude.
I'm just saying.
Look, but we're over here empty of a fucking...
Yeah, but we ain't empty here.
This guy. I'll 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I love the 3 of you. Tony, especially you.
Dean, you're a cool guy. I couldn't even take the shot because you're going to make me laugh.
I hate you guys.
It does get easier after 5.
After 5? Well, that was literally our 6th.
It's easy now. It's like drinking water, homies.
You?
Yeah.
Puta.
See, bitches better learn.
You're such a puta.
But anyway, Tupac's the best rapper ever. Someone argue differently. So what were we going to say? What were we going to say to change our minds?
He is...
Nope.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Tony, relax. Let them speak the shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Tupac is probably one of the greatest
rappers.
Poets.
No, rappers.
Oh, yeah, just say it.
He's one of the most rapper. He's the best rapper of all time. Probably the most best rapper of all time.
I will say this with Tupac.
Biggie's number 2.
No. The only person he's competing with is probably J. Cole. No one
Get the fuck out of here with that. J. Cole is not as good as Tupac.
Have you listened?
No.
You haven't listened?
No.
Well, you haven't listened to him. You're too damn drunk over here. You don't want to listen to J. Cole.
No, there's no fucking way that...
What is Tupac's best song with you then?
Best song of Tupac is Brenda's Got a Baby.
Brenda's Got a Baby, right? It's fucking amazing, right?
And J. Cole can't even top that.
Listen to 1985. Just listen to 1985 or For Your Eyes Only.
I'll listen to it.
Listen to those 2 songs, Tony.
No, I will say this. There's a lot of like songs that are like hip hop beef. Like Nas had Ether.
Of course, and that's why I didn't pick a beef song.
Yeah.
Notice that Brenda's Got a Baby.
Nas had Ether.
Because everybody can say "Hit 'Em Up." Fuck that.
That's what no. Hit 'Em Up is hands down the most straightforward, the most. I think that's the best beef song because it does not hold back.
No, it goes from start to finish. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I fucked your bitch. Exactly.
Yeah, that is like you listen to fucking Hit 'Em Up and you're like, fuck, dude, I never want to get Tupac mad, dude.
I fuck your bitch in the.
So what do you think is number 2? Do you think it's Dre Day or Eazy-E?
No, I get where he came from.
Well, it's okay. Dr. Dre had Dre Day, right?
But is that number 2?
Jay was the best, man.
The best. You think it's number 1 over?
Not before fucking Tupac's.
Yeah, okay, so that'd be number 2.
Tupac's, yeah, it would be number 2, but for sure number
Fat
2 was his.
Motherfucker. No, that's Hit 'Em Up. It was like,
yeah.
I fucked you,
What
bitch.
What about Ice Cube?
The click you claim.
Oh,
Yeah. The click you claim, which
West Side Till We Ride come equipped with game.
yeah, exactly.
Claim to be a player and
fucking
fuck your
Tupac.
wife. Clown on bad boys niggas fuck for life.
Yeah,
Problematic, Tony. You can't
problematic.
say that word, dude.
Do you know that shit, dude? You
I know the lyrics, homies.
Well, obviously, dude. It's fucking amazing.
anyway.
It was amazing. No, fuck that. Fuck that.
No, what's the one that
music was
Eazy-E
amazing.
did
Not-
where
not-
he
not
dissed Dre?
Dre Day. It's literally called Dre Day.
No, Dre, no.
Because he says Dre Day make Easy's payday is what he was trying to say.
Well, Dre Day was the one that Dre made, and then it's real motherfucking G's. Real motherfucking G's.
No,
Yeah.
in the song.
But he does, but the song's called Real Motherfucking G's.
Yeah, because
But he does say Dre Day made Easy's payday.
That's exactly
he
what
was
he said.
still under contract.
Because he knew he was under a contract. But no, it's still fucking.
Who was that guy that was running the show? That white guy.
Jerry Heller.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Jerry Heller, man.
No, dude. Dre Day
made Easy's
Dre Day
payday.
made Easy's payday. You can't.
That's
you
why he
can't
didn't give a
say
fuck.
he
He's
didn't.
making a diss song because fuck that.
Well, Ice Cube, then when he came out with Vaseline, or is it with no
You
Vaseline?
just want to listen to it because it's not bad, dude.
What is?
Dre Day or not? Easy's hit back to Dre Day.
The real motherfucking G.
Real motherfucking
every time I hear that, dude, I always think of Tully. I think of Tully and Beast for some reason.
No,
dude.
dude, it's a
How
good
does
song.
someone remind you of Eazy-E?
It's
Who,
because
Easy?
fucking Tully's fucking
Or Tully?
gangster.
He is, but
Tully's fucking gangster as shit, dude.
Just listen.
Tully is pretty
Can't
gangster.
listen. We can't listen.
Oh, yeah, I think
Yeah, 'cause
I can get it. I can
Not
get
on
it.
my shit. I can't because it's just playing and
I can get it,
the
I can
actual vocals.
Only play a clip because we're gonna get banned if we listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, listen to like 15 seconds.
Real motherfucking.
I really want you to listen to 15 seconds. Whatever this. Because Dre Day. Just look up Dre Day by fucking Eazy. It's not bad, dude. Oh, there it is.
Dude, we won't get banned from YouTube. They can suck my.
No, let's not go that route. We will get banned from YouTube.
You have no idea.
I think this little intro right here, just like it's so embedded in West Coast rap. The little
Yeah, this is-
synthesizer.
Listen to that.
Yeah.
Real motherfucking G's.
Dude, and you know what? That's probably what it should have been. Because fucking
okay.
Eazy-E was no. They keep playing that shit.
Well, no, now we can move it though, right? We can move it and just play another.
Yeah, we gotta talk over it though, so we don't get
Oh, okay.
stopped for it.
Okay.
Yeah, because YouTube,
Well,
if you talk over it, they won't stop you for it.
You
Yeah.
don't think you think that they'll fuck us with that?
Oh, okay.
At 200
Oh,
views a video,
here
you
we
think
go.
that shit would?
No.
All right, there we go. So this is the part where Eazy this kind of.
Not easy to kill, dude. But he didn't win. Obviously
No.
not. We all know. We all know that Easy didn't win.
You know what? What do you think would have happened if NWA stayed together?
They would have killed it, dude. They would have killed the game. It would have been completely different than where we are now.
Because I don't think they're in G-Funk.
No, G-Funk was
Who was G-Funk then?
But that Snoop.
No.
Do you think Snoop would have came out on his own?
Yes, he would have. Motherfucker was.
well, no, G-Funk.
Yeah, but
G-Funk
He
was
was
Snoop,
popular enough to know.
was Snoop, Warren G, and Nate Dogg, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but fucking Nate Dogg was.
Because they were with Death Row at the time.
You guys have no idea how.
Yeah, we didn't even do Nate Dogg or Warren G in our fucking
Well,
list.
because Nate Dogg wasn't.
Fuck you if Nate Dogg wasn't whatever the fuck you're gonna say.
Well, no, he was.
Tell me what
He was.
you're doing.
Nate Dogg was mostly used for hooks.
No,
he was
I
used
don't
for
give a
hooks.
Yeah,
Nate
but
Dogg
still,
was
no,
killing, dog.
yeah.
Hey,
what the fuck?
Do you ever listen to Eminem and Nate Dogg when they made their whatever the trash they made?
Till I collapse.
Till I Collapse, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
But Nate Dogg always killed it. Always. Motherfucker was on top of everything. Dude.
Nate Dogg just knew how to sing, dude.
Dude, Nate Dogg.
No, he.
Literally, Nate Dogg was
Musically
Shake-
gifted,
You guys
homies.
remember Shake That Ass by Eminem?
Yeah.
Right? And Nate Dogg was part of that song. But Nate Dogg could sing high levels, low levels. He would give you whatever the fuck you wanted. But Nate Dogg
that's
was
Nate
killer,
Dogg,
dog.
I will
'Cause
say-
Nate Dogg, that's what
And you're
Nate Dogg
not
was.
Nate Dogg.
No, well, yeah, I will say Regulate is probably
Regulators is a
it's
really good one too.
It's a hip hop classic.
Regulators was fucking amazing, dude. Nate Dogg, I don't feel like Nate Dogg gives enough. He doesn't get enough respect.
No, because it's
But I
all
know
Warren
that he
G.
should. I know he should
Yeah.
because fucking Nate Dogg was amazing. Nate Dogg was the one that survived. Regulators
Hello?
never survived.
What
Regulators,
are you doing?
he's answering the goddamn
Answering
phone.
the phone.
But
Yeah, what's up?
Nate Dogg for sure
Yeah.
survived it.
because Nate Dogg and Shake
Yeah.
That was like he went the low level and high level. Like,
Yeah,
do you
I
ever
know.
listen to Shake That? I'm gonna play Shake That right now. Miguel, Tony, and you want to hear it?
This was probably the best one though.
No, I don't think you listened to Shake That. I feel like Shake
And he
That
still knows probably
was
damn good
the
too.
best.
You can't be any geek off the street. You gotta be handy with the steel. You know what I mean? On your geek.
No, that was probably the best, but this is
Yeah, because the rest of the album was kind of trash.
That's
the best song in that album. The rest is kind of garbage.
No,
Regular
all the music is good and all, but I feel like this is Nate Dogg's best. Yeah, I want you to listen to it. I want you to
play it for me because I can't.
I'm about to.
You're gonna play it.
God damn.
How are you gonna play it for him? No, because you're recording. Let him play it for you.
All right, go ahead.
What's the song called?
Put Eminem Shake That featuring Nate Dogg.
Okay, I got it in my library.
Of course you do. It's the best
You gotta
song.
get it,
It's
homie.
the best song for Nate Dogg.
The best song, homies. What you even know about that? You don't know anything, young blood.
Young blood. Okay, hold on.
Let's get your hands off that phone before you hurt yourself. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
Have you listened to?
But we're gonna hear it right now, and it's gonna be amazing.
Well, when you listen to Shake That, you don't believe it.
No, I'm gonna
listen
believe
to Shake
it,
That, and you feel like,
'cause I believe you.
Eminem made the song. Nate Dogg, you listen. Hey, baby.
Did you just call me baby?
Yes, that's right. I love the shit out of you, Tony. No, for real. But listen. This is obviously Eminem.
Okay, just keep talking over so we don't get fucked.
Because there's a point in this song where Nate Dogg hits the high notes because like that's what he knows. Then he hits the low notes, which is fucking gangster, dog. Motherfucking knows what he's doing. And I love. This is the reason why I love Nate Dogg. Is to Shake That. I'm never gonna forget this song because of Nate Dogg. Listen. Obviously, Eminem is Eminem.
No,
Eminem, right? We all listen to Eminem right now, right?
But yeah, Eminem's a great rapper.
Nate Dogg, right? Look how loud he is. Listen to how loud he is.
Any lower and he's in the ground.
Right? Listen to him. Conversation and hanging seat.
Damn.
Motherfucking mountaintop. God, I love Nate Dogg.
We didn't give Nate Dogg enough credit.
Yeah, right? He's low right now. He's gonna hit the high. He's gonna hit the high notes in like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Even less than 5 minutes. He's gonna hit that shit.
Well, I hope so. What is it, 20-minute song?
You know that tune still, right?
I know it's fucking badass is what I know.
That's still Nate Dogg right now.
Think about it. Are you thinking about it?
What, Nate Dogg?
Yeah. It's still Nate Dogg.
Same guy.
And you wanted to push him down like it was nothing.
I mean, I'm not pushing him down. I'm just saying.
You were saying the worst rapper of all time.
Nate Dogg is killer.
Alright.
No, yeah, cut that shit. That's just killer.
It is killer. It ain't Drake. Because you know what? Because Drake's terrible. Fucking Drake and his fucking mumble rap. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't give a fuck what that is. Motherfucker with Degrassi thinks he can fucking rap.
Degrassi? You mean Degrassi from
Motherfucker in a wheelchair fucking, I can rap. Get the fuck out of here with that
He
shit.
did a good job with that, though.
Yeah, he did. Because he can act better than he can rap.
Very true.
Coming from the sixes.
Hey, we're at 43 minutes. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Yeah, yeah.
Real quick, so I can use the bathroom, come back, and we
He's
take a
from
shot.
the six. He calls that shit the six.
6.
Well, that's
Toronto,
Toronto. That's Toronto.
Well, why Toronto the six, dog?
Because isn't that
It's what? What?
It's like
What?
God damn it! It's like what J-Lo did when she did her album on the 6.
The six one? What
The train,
six?
the subway.
So he's from the six? He's motherfucker living in a house shaped like a six? What the fuck? Fucking shitty ass haircut, fucking going around rapping like he thinks he knows a thing or two. Tupac were alive today, motherfucker.
God, you sound like an old hip hop head, dude.
Tupac be ashamed of these motherfuckers. I'm just saying. Coming out here rapping, think they can motherfucking rap. Biggie and Tupac rap these fools on the. They fucking quit rap. Biggie came back and rapped. Back to what we were saying.
The what?
Sammy Hagar They were more polished than Sammy Hagar. I'm just saying. They should have never let Michael Anthony go. I understand. Wolfgang is a good bass player, but Van Halen is Michael Anthony, Eddie, his brother, and Dave. That's Van Halen.
It's Eddie Van Halen, and what's his brother's name? The fucking drummer.
Yeah, I forgot, but he's a badass fucking drummer.
Yeah.
He's not the best drummer because Phil Collins is the best drummer of all time.
I thought you were gonna say it was gonna be
Sammy Hagar?
No.
No, you're thinking Rush, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Neil Peart. Right?
Yeah, Neil Peart's number 2. Best drummer in the world. Fight me if you think different.
No,
Phil Collins is number 1, Neil Peart's number 2.
Why?
Let's see.
To be fair, have you ever seen Neil Peart? He has to be put into his drums that surrounds him. He's fucking amazing. All over the place.
Yeah.
And Rush is the best Canadian band to ever come out of Canada.
Yeah. What I was gonna say.
Don't get me wrong, Blink's drummer is amazing.
Chaz Barker?
He's in the top 10. He's not in the top 5.
Wow. Damn,
Yeah, not in the top 5 because
Why? Who's the best drummer in the world then?
Phil Collins.
Wow. Yeah, I love Phil Collins, but he's number 1.
No, well, in my book, we're not talking about your book. We're talking about my book. Which is yours.
You know what I think is really,
Hey,
really,
why don't you sit down while we have this conversation?
I'm not.
really fucking good is well, fuck.
Shots!
Yeah, line them up,
I just
homies.
sat down. I was like, damn, we probably should do it.
Have me your glass, homies.
There you go.
We're gonna talk about drummers. Here you go, no.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Dean, I guess you're mixing tonight, homie.
God
Jack
damn.
Daniels is empty. But this is when the men start drinking.
Very.
Ready, dog?
Dude, I was born ready. Nigga.
Shit.
We all been born.
What did you say? You said you were born ready. What's wrong with that?
We all been born ready, man.
We were put on this earth for this
Come on,
motherfucking
Tia.
shit.
Was this tequila?
Yeah, it's tequila.
Okay, hold on. I better document this shit.
You probably
Document
should,
what?
because
Documented.
I ain't feel so good with the goddamn Jack Daniels. And the fact that we finished it, I'm so excited.
Alright, so, okay.
So Dean finally is gonna go. This is
Alright.
Dean's Quinceañera. He's gonna finally turn from a girl, turn a
So-
girl into a woman.
Okay, so Mike has the,
The last shot of Jack in the bottle.
right?
If y'all remember, this shit was full when we started, and it is empty.
My boy Mike.
Yes, boy.
My boy Mike. My boy Tony has the tequila?
Tequila.
And our boy Dean here has tequila as well.
Jesus
What's the shot
Christ.
glass you guys using? Because my shot glass is Universal Studios.
Mine's just Dallas, Texas. Puerto Rico for you, homie.
Puerto Rico. Well, that's cool, dude.
Guys, I probably should take the shot right now.
No, it's all right.
I won't.
We're
But
deep.
last
We're
one,
deep
That's
right now.
the last one, dude.
Because we're gonna.
Last one.
No, you said the last one's the last one. So stop being a bitch.
No,
and just
last
take
one's fucking right now, all right?
No. What are we at now?
47. An hour and 47.
Okay.
I'll do 1, 2, 3, 1.
I'm going.
That shit better go in your mouth. Don't fix your hair. You look terrible. I don't know what you're doing, dog. It tastes different, huh? It's
Definitely.
like I boiled them, huh? I ain't boiled them.
Well, fucking don't. It's bad.
But anyway, Phil Collins number 1, Neil Peart number 2. You know, drumming's not easy, homies. Tommy Lee probably number 3.
Oh, yeah. A lot of that shit's just fucking hard, man.
Yeah. What you know about that?
No, it's fucking hard, dude. There's no knowing about that.
If he doesn't know anything.
All right,
Stay
so
away.
all right. Well, we're at 150. We're not 50 minutes right now.
All right, we'll go till 2. 2 hours and we'll cut it.
You want to cut? You want to cut at 2 hours? I feel like we should cut in a bit.
2 hours, unless you want to go longer, because we're taking another shot in 15 minutes.
We will. But we should probably do. You should probably do it in the fucking podcast.
Okay, so
But anyway,
This-
I'm right and you're wrong, so let's go from there.
so the gist of this podcast, we went from talking. Okay, let's get back to it.
I'm Dean, and this is Tony. And over here we have Sandra.
It's like a beer fest. Not that drunk. Okay, so we started off with this podcast saying apologizing for last week because we did get a little X-rated. We got a little like
faded and X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty time. Mr. Nasty time.
Damn. Really? Okay.
We'll be right back.
Shout out to next Friday.
The funny part is that we be right back.
Best hood movies of all time.
Yeah.
Friday. Boys in the Hood.
For damn sure.
Menace to Society. You said Menace to Friday. What the fuck were you watching?
No. I said next Friday.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
It's.
You're drunk and you need to stop.
It's Friday.
I haven't been drinking all night.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
That's us right now. Boys in the Hood.
Friday. Homie. Boys in the Hood.
What kind of hood are we
in? Not a very good hood.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
No.
When
we lived in. When we lived in Jackman, wasn't really much of a hood.
No, but you didn't have to worry about a crackhead knocking on the door trying to sell you a fucking blanket.
No.
He's got a good point.
No.
What the worst you had was Crazy Eddie.
Yeah.
Crazy Eddie?
She like it.
Crazy Eddie came to our house?
Crazy Eddie came to your house?
No, not. See, I think that was towards the tail end when I started hanging out with you guys. That's what Crazy Eddie.
What, hanging out with us? You make it seem like, man, I was a good boy until I hang out with you guys. Fuck that. Motherfucker thinks he's a saint over here.
Okay, so.
Ay, Dios mío.
Okay, so the recap of the podcast that we did this week, we start off, and I think maybe we should start doing this to kind of recap for listeners from the past week. It's kind of a way to close it. We apologize for last week's episode. We got drunk.
Why are we apologizing? That shit was on fire.
It was really funny.
It was fine. It was funny.
It was really funny. I enjoyed it. It was a pretty cool podcast.
Well, you enjoyed a lot of things.
Yeah.
So we.
Hi, my name is Tony. I enjoy long walks on the beach and margaritas.
You took too much goddamn shots.
Okay, so we apologize for last week's episode. On some of it, we don't really apologize, but we just, forewarning, we did get a little X-rated feeling.
Our First Amendment right.
Okay, and what we talked about this week, we got into our hip-hop selves. Might not look.
We grew up during the greatest era of hip-hop and rap.
We did because you know what? It's cool because
Tupac's still better than J. Cole.
See, on your generation, you were
my generation. You made me sound like an abuelito.
Well, no, but Biggie and Tupac.
Yeah, we're the best ever. No one can beat them.
Right? My generation,
not even J. Cole.
The Biggie and Tupac had passed away, but we still had the birth of like fucking Eminem.
Who ain't shit without Dr. Dre?
Like Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas. That was the resurgence of hip hop. And then Mike's generation, which was the Game, which the best.
50 Cent.
The Game.
Ever.
Well, the Game is probably the best.
The Game was it. The Game was way better than they saying,
No.
You listen to
50 Cent was trash, and the fact that you followed 50 Cent, dude, you lost life.
You listen to the Game's album, the documentary, and then
you think he's gonna change my mind? Say change nothing.
Shit, homie.
Shit.
So this episode.
Trip, you know?
Oh fuck, dude.
It is, homies. Isn't it? Isn't life a trip?
Yeah.
Think about it. Think of all the shit we've been through. Think at one point we were all separated. Now we're all back together. Think about it. At one point,
Because life's a trip.
I went to California, and we were all separated. Now we're all back together.
That's true.
Life is a trip.
I'm not.
We're on a journey right now, homie.
I'm not arguing.
We're on a journey. A long journey.
Because life's a trip, Kenno.
Yeah? We're on a long journey, homies. And one day, homies, we're going to get off on that off-ramp. And it's going to be heaven, homies.
Why?
Because we're going to be up there, homies. It's going to be love.
Why?
Because life's a trip, you know?
For you, for all the people that don't know, Tony's quoting Training Day. when what's his name? Oh, what's his actor's name?
You gotta always be just straight fucking asshole to the person out there.
Yeah, but think about it. But he's being honest, because life is a trip.
God, I don't think we've ever been this drunk on this podcast.
I think we have, and I think we are.
And I think we should listen to our drunk people with training day.
I think training day, he makes a point because life is just a one big highway. And you can choose to get off at any time and take that direction and go down a different path. But at the end of the day, we all end up back on that highway, on that freeway. We all end up back on that freeway. That freeway will end, and it will end. And we all, at one point, we all get off on the same exit. No matter who you are, you will get off on the same exit. You may choose to get off early. You may choose to get off later. But in the end, we all get back on that same freeway. We all leave at the exact same time.
Why?
Because that's it. It's the end.
Hold on. If we're going to be talking about gangster movies, I'm going to talk about the greatest gangster movie of all time.
Say what the greatest gangster movie of all time is. Say it.
Easy.
Preach it, homies.
You know what? That's what you are for life. About the local for life, man. I was 11 years old when I saw Blood In, Blood Out for the first time, and
Fist bump, homies.
I don't know if my cousins watched this, but Maribel and Jessica and Elizabeth, they're my cousins. I remember it was Elizabeth. She showed me she had got Blood In, Blood Out, and we watched it for the very first time, and I was like, God damn. Well, I saw it and I was like, wow, this is... Because I hate to be racial or anything, but like I'm guessing this was what black kids must have felt like when they watched Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society.
No, exactly.
You know, they saw, this is us. Well, not us because we live in Jackpot. We didn't live in LA. But like when we saw, when I saw Blood In, Blood Out, Milkweed, white kid, fucking white kid, Mexican mom. I was like, Miklo's me, man.
That is straight up you, dog.
So one of the greatest gangster movies of all time, Blood In, Blood Out.
Shout out to the Miklos in the world. White dad, Mexican mom, or vice versa, homies. Speak Spanish, but really good English too.
A shout out to Kyle and Aaliyah's firstborn.
Miklo.
Yeah. Because the
True Miklo.
Miklo.
Exactly.
Milkweed.
Because that shit's amazing, dog.
Sure.
Okay, so we're kind of drunk, so we're gonna kind of cut this short a little bit. Tony,
but I think for our audience, we gotta take one more shot to let them know that we're true homies.
I can't.
I don't know about can, it's you will. So light up your glasses. This will be our final shot for the night. We let our fans know that we don't fuck around, that we drink.
This is the drunkest we've ever been in this podcast.
Hand me the glass.
Oh, God. And this is tequila.
No, whoa. All was tequila.
Life is like tequila, homies. You may start on the field, but in the end, you end up in a beautiful bottle.
Who's that?
Being poured out.
Is that Taiwan? That's
Oh,
Louise.
it's Louise, man. To come get Tony.
That shit, homies.
Tony's getting us drunk.
All right. So every episode I end with this great saying. And this great saying is going to be, just be kind to one another. Every day. That's all we ask, is just be kind to one another. You know? That's...
Taiwan. I love you.
We love Taiwan. Speaking of Taiwan, we love him. So, before we take this last shot, if this is your first time listening, thanks for coming. The Drunk Weekends Las Vegas podcast is produced every Saturday for your enjoyment. And it is for your enjoyment. We do this so you, the viewer, are enjoyed. Come back often because we do this a lot.
We do it every week.
You can also follow us on the Bird. And the Bird is Twitter. Did you know the Bird is the word? Because the Bird is the word.
Bird is the word.
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
And there's
Bird
also this thing called Instagram. And we're also on there at Drunk Weekends LV. You know why? Because I made the account.
And then and then also we are also on our personal accounts. I believe what's yours, Tony? What's your handle?
I still know my handle is.
My handle is Let's drink these shots, homies. That's what my handle is.
No, but I'm serious, man. I'm trying to promote us, man.
No, promote yourself.
Well, yeah, dude.
All of us, bro.
We
We're on Facebook.com Drunk Weekends.
Okay.
We also drink this shot.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me.
Hold on for what?
Let me.
Hold on, the handlebar message
okay.
you got going on or what?
Okay, so
Let's bring this up. What happened? Why do you have a porn stash now? Why? What happened to the beard?
Because we love this porn stash.
We do?
Yes.
When did we start loving the porn
We've
stash?
always loved it.
Okay, so you can. We are Drunk Weekends. That is
We are,
us
and we
three.
also porn stash mustache /LB/Dean.
So, but
Dean
we also
LB.
have our own personal Instagram accounts.
We do?
We have.
Why didn't anybody tell me we're gonna get a personal Instagram account?
Fucker, it's been like that the whole fucking goddamn time. Sorry.
No one fucking told me we're gonna get a personal
Fucking
Instagram
tell me.
account.
I will punch you in the face right now.
We have.
I would like to see you try.
We have a
Punch you in the
wheel.
face? You shouldn't.
How about we punch these drinks into our throats?
Okay, all right.
1, 2, 3, go.
You better drink it, homies. Don't be a bitch.